And we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Rs With Bad Comapny. So, as usual, if you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. It's against the rules, but everybody else, bottoms up. Now, my normal co-host for the evening on Tuesdays, Uncle John, he's going to be running a little bit late. He's got practice. He's still in training mode, getting ready for his match, which we will cover once he joins us. So he'll probably be on, 45 minutes to an hour or so. Until then, me and you guys, we got a couple other people that are going to be popping in and out and a few different things we can talk about. So until then, we'll let a few people get in here. We'll get these viewers and likes going up. And then we can start hopping into shit. So until then, we'll just chat with you guys. What's going on, guys? Live sounds slightly too loud. Well, turn your fucking shit down, man. If it's too loud, that's your problem. So later on in the night, we will have Alan Ford joining. Hopefully we'll have one of the table monkeys coming in with us. That should always be fun. Oh, speaking of Alan Ford, ladies and gentlemen, once this hooks up, we have Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout. And I would definitely like to be making fun of him a little bit because it's one of my favorite things to do. What's going on, Alan?
Hey, you were just talking about me, were you?
I was talking about you. There was nothing nice, so don't worry.
Well, don't make fun of me.
Well, welcome to the show. Where's your drink?
I'm really liking the spiced rum and orange juice, even though people are saying
spiced rum and orange juice? Is that what you were drinking the last time when I made you chug it?
Yeah, I do.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got trashed real quick.
Well, I was wrong. I guess it was spiced rum with orange juice. I knew it was orange juice, but I didn't think it was spiced rum. It doesn't sound like it would work together.
I know. I just looked it up. I was like, well, I don't have any mix. What can I mix with it? And it said orange juice. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I got orange juice.
Well, as long as you enjoy it, why don't you go ahead and hammer that back?
No. Not today.
Alan.
Nah, I don't need to. I'll drink it, trust me. And then I get my back up there and we're good.
Alan.
Yeah?
I just need you to be a little bit cooler.
I'm so much cool. I'm too much cool for this podcast almost.
Did you just say you're so much cool?
I said too. I don't know what I said.
That sounded like you said, I'm so much cool. I
got gooder English.
Yeah, all right. So, I was talking to your good buddy, Joseph Spolger, today.
Oh, yeah?
He will be at Provincials to defend his top spot in Ontario at 198 right-handed.
Well, that'll be the last day he has it.
Are you going to take it?
Oh, yes.
And how are you going to do it? You got a game plan for him?
No, I'm just going to do my thing and I'm going to smash him.
You're just going to beat him in the same way that he beat you last time?
Well, I would like to try that. I'd go for, my ace right away and see how that works. But if not, I'll just hook him.
I think Provincials is triple elimination now, right?
What? Are you kidding me?
No.
That's awesome, but I had no idea.
Yeah, so you can fuck around and find out, and then you still got a few chances if you don't want it.
Yeah, I just want to pull. Like, I don't want to just go through, beat everybody and not have any good matches,
I don't know. You better fucking win, though.
I don't see how I won't. So the day that I pulled him and he beat me, I was not 100%, I would say. I was very distracted.
Oh, you're going to be that guy?
Well, I was. I'm not making excuses. He was very strong. He beat me fair and square. And I guess I wasn't really thinking.
I don't know. When you say I wasn't at 100% after taking a loss, sounds like you're being that guy.
I'm okay. I'm just being honest, but I'm not making excuses. I was there, put my arm on the table, and I should have been ready, and whatever. I didn't feel bad that day, but I feel a lot stronger today or every day since then because I've been training my ass off. Hey, you like my eyes still? My eyes all screwed up still. I don't know why.
I'm having a really hard time hearing you.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder if there's
Can
a
you
way
hear me
that
now?
a little when you talk closer, but no.
Huh. Wonder if there's a way to turn it up.
Huh. I was hoping there was a way for me to turn volume up.
I'm always quiet. I don't know why.
I don't know. My volume seems to be
Yours went up.
weird right now. And I don't know how to change it.
Anyway, what's up tonight? Anyway,
Well, we want to talk about a few things. So, do you know who Damon Ransom is?
I recognize the name, but I don't know who he is off the top of my head. No.
Yeah, man, I can't fucking hear you like at all.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not good enough with I don't know if it's something that you're doing really bad or is it just me or can you turn your shit up or something?
I'm trying.
Just this conversation will be a lot easier to have if I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Like other than holding the microphone like right up to my mouth.
Yeah, that actually doesn't do a whole lot for me.
Well, then something's up.
And why is my volume only? I don't know what's going on. Try talking now.
Hello?
Uh,
Is that any better?
I think my volume is. I think my laptop's all fucked up here. My volume just automatically just keeps dropping.
Weird. I
I don't know how to do all this stuff. I can bring up some main volume. Hold on, guys. Just give me 2 seconds here because this is not going well for me, and I don't know how to fucking do computer stuff. Master volume's on at max.
There's gotta be a
Microphone's
way to turn
good.
my volume up too, but I don't know how. Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Well, I guess that's just we're gonna have to learn to deal with it. This is generally why I overtalk you, I think.
Probably.
Either way. Okay, so my volume's fine. Everybody can hear me fine.
Am I quiet? Did anybody say?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Worked every other day. Didn't do anything different.
Well, I mean, I'm fucking half deaf too. So I'll probably just try to get some speakers set up here so I can hear louder, but I don't know how that works. If like speakers are going to be picked up by the mic and then, fuck.
No, everybody's saying the same thing. That
All right.
Stuart from Mad TV is quiet too. Two? Yours is fine. Mine's low. Oh, Mike Smith. I trust what he says. I don't know. Maybe my mic died.
Well, I can hear you, just not well. Either way. So Damon Ransom, he's kind of a newer guy.
Where from?
States, I don't know what state, but he's been around for like a long time, damn near as long as I have been.
Yeah.
But he's never competed, right? I know I've had him on Facebook for at least 5-6 years minimum.
Yeah.
But he's always like working out for arm wrestling and, you know, putting all these videos out about how strong he is and his side pressure and the numbers he puts up for his weight. They're kind of impressive.
Yeah.
But I think he just started actually dabbling with actually arm wrestling and competing in events. And he had a super match with another amateur. Actually, I think he's had 2 with the same guy, where both times he'd get his hand taken and then he was able to just get through with side pressure.
Really?
So there was a pro arm wrestler that's been around for a long time competing and like he's a good arm wrestler. Seems to have like hustled a money super match with him.
Oh yeah.
So they then pulled for $1,000 and it was not close. Now, a lot of people in the arm wrestling community are saying that this is just wrong, that a pro would hustle a new guy like that. knowing that it's not a close match.
How is the pro hustling if he asked for it?
I don't think that he asked for it. I think he was kind of like challenged.
Oh, okay.
And he accepted. You know, you remember whenever Chuck Young wanted to pull Michael Todd for $10,000?
Oh yeah, way back in the day when he first
right, and everybody's like, look, that's like a pro arm wrestler. Let's give you somebody a lot smaller, at least, if you insist on taking one of the top guys.
Right.
Right. And then they dropped it down to $1,000 and not 10,000. And then Luke Kent went and smashed him and took his money.
Yep.
This is a case of a bigger pro taking a smaller amateur's money. Now, if the guy's delusional and he thought he was actually at that level, like, you got to learn. But a lot of people are having a hard time that thinking he's a bully and he's, it's unethical to do such things. What do you think?
Well, it depends. If the guy's like really new and he doesn't really understand how the difference between someone who actually knows what they're doing on the table and just some average Joe that's really strong, it's not fair. But if he has a knowledge, and he's been, in this sport for a little while, at least enough to understand the difference.
Alan, I was kidding. I actually don't give a fuck.
Why the fuck do you ask me stupid questions then?
Because it leads me into my next point, which I do care about.
Jesus
we got a guy on our
Always
team
with the riddles
that wants to pull me for $1,000.
Oh yeah,
on our team.
What? Who? Same guy.
How many guys on our team do you think would put up $1,000 against me?
Same guy that wanted to pull me a while ago, and I never pulled him. He's not really on our team though. You know that kid?
Yeah, Nick wants to pull me for $500 an arm.
Oh, Nick. No, I was thinking about the other kid.
Oh, no. Nick wants to pull me for $500 an arm. He wants a suit match.
Really?
Is this unethical of me to take his money?
And held him.
So is it unethical of me to take his money?
Is he on here right now? It's not unethical because he should know what he's up to. Maybe he just needs to teach himself a lesson, and that's what he's up for. He's making good money now, and he's throwing it around, and that's kind of,
that money just seems like it would be better off in my pocket.
Fair enough. If
Mulvihill says he wants to pull me for $1,000, like $500 an arm,
that's a different story.
There's a good chance that we're gonna probably break even.
Oh yeah, both arms, absolutely.
If you challenge me for $500 an arm, I'm taking the match.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes, and I'm not gonna have cash on me when we go.
Okay. You're gonna take them. Oh, you're gonna take the match. You're not necessarily gonna win it, but you're gonna take the match. Okay.
It's $500 an arm, right and left.
I'm not like that. I don't like throwing money around betting.
Right. But in this scenario, it's a safe match for me. Worst case scenario is you win right-handed.
Oh, yes. So we end up even. So
right. So I don't even need to go to the bank machine. You better have fucking $1,000 on you though.
Why?
Well, because there's a better chance of me beating you right-handed than there is of you beating me left.
Absolutely.
So you might need to pay up. Worst case scenario for me is we break even. But Nick,
worst case,
I don't know, man. He's insistent on doing this match, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to take your money, man. I mean,
you said that to him?
Like, I tried to explain to him that this isn't a close match, but he wants it.
What's up, players?
Hello.
How are you back so early?
I was a little bit short. I had tournament this week, so my arms were being a bit uncooperative.
You pulled on the weekend?
Yeah, it was Provincials, baby.
Did you win?
I did. I won 198s left. I got second right 198s to Ralphie Bears.
Ralphie, is he still pulling?
He came back. Like he's pulled just as much as any of us since COVID. But he came back.
Right. But I mean, he hasn't pulled for years before then.
No, I mean, he's in and out, right? In and out. But this is one of those guys that most people are not going to know, but he's, the Bears brothers are just infinitely powerful somehow. And I'm
Well,
not
a
sure
lot
how.
more people will know
Absolutely.
Randy
Most people know Randy.
from the lighter weight class when he won the 165 WAL.
Right.
Alan
so
knows
there-
Ralphie quite well.
Yeah.
I do.
So Ralphie comes in. He goes undefeated in 98s, and I think he was undefeated maybe in supers as well.
Well, maybe he's making a comeback.
Well, he said he was interested in pulling a little bit more, getting to practices a bit more often. Left-handed, he went in 98s and supers as well. We met in the first round, had a bit of a match, and he beat me. And then he got pretty tired out. He had a couple ripper matches, and then I beat him when I came back up the B side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a good day.
Yeah, it was very successful. Felt good and got my arms ripped up. And what the hell? Good
Well, I'm
times.
definitely going to interrupt because we got a super chat in here from White Wolf.
All right.
Does anyone remember the time when Devin beat Levon in King of the Table 4 and how everyone thought it was impossible? Yet he caught Levon first round, bled him, and made him quit. That was so awesome. Remember? Well, that was last night, and only you saw it.
Well,
There is no way that is happening. Like,
what
no.
if it did, though? What if it did? What if it did?
Right. And what if Neil beats me without training after 7 years?
I mean, that's a given.
Wow. It's just, I think it's more likely that Devin wins round 1.
I don't like those odds.
Anyway, Neil's not coming close to me. We're going to finish up that conversation on Thursday when I get on Neil's channel.
Good.
But there's just no way. And we got another super chat coming in. We got to get Alan that Bowen match. I would love to see that. That's Z's guitar account.
I wonder who that is. Hey man,
Alan?
I'm trying everything I can. He's I don't know. I offered.
What's
to
the
pay.
status? Is Engen still pissed at you? Is Bowen pissed at you? Does nobody
Yeah,
care?
Engen told Ryan, do not take the Alan Ford match because Alan's a high hooker and he just hates all of us.
Yeah, I think so.
That's not accurate. That's not accurate.
I was on the phone call when he said it.
Yeah. So was I, wasn't I? I'm pretty sure I was there too.
Well, yeah, but you had just stepped out to go like.
That's possible. I misremember things a lot, especially things that happen on Tuesdays.
No, nobody's mad at me.
Well, that's good, Alan.
I don't think. I mean, I don't really. 100%
Alan, you
understand.
left Maximum Bang Monday too early because you were a picture on Picture of the Week. It was you getting bopped in the face by in Canada's Wipeout. And it was you getting punched in the face while you were hanging onto the wall. It was amazing. Yeah.
You got
There was a
punched
lot
right
of
in the
penis
face.
jokes.
Didn't you get punched in the dick on that?
I don't know. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't even know I got punched in the face. Adrenaline was just pumping.
Well, that'll be fantastic. So you pull provincials, short practice,
Yeah.
and now what?
Now I'm here. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling up. I'm feeling excited. And I
What are
got
you
another
feeling up?
super match coming up at the end of the month, which is going to be
How
great.
long?
It's going to be May 27th, 28th, something like that in
So
Oklahoma.
the 27th is when we have, or the 28th? No, the 21st is our provincials.
Yeah. So that's in 2 weeks. And then my thing, I think, is in 3 weeks.
2 weeks from Saturday. So 2.5
Yeah.
weeks out
Yeah.
from provincials for us.
Yep.
How are you getting all these matches?
Because he arm wrestles, Alan, and he didn't fucking show up and lose his fucking top spot after holding it for 30 fucking years.
That's
Were you on the top spot before, John?
I would say I was pretty consistently high up there in the supers left-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you drop to 198,
Yeah.
Oh, before
Now,
or
what,
after
how do I do with the supers now? I don't really know. I didn't pull supers.
well, you beat McNamara.
Yeah, but that was like over a year ago now.
But was he not the top guy left-handed in the supers? Or is Charlie? Oh, Charlie's
right
not from
now?
Nova Scotia.
Man, right now it's hard to say. It could be McPhail just won provincials left-handed in the supers. I think my guy Brett Landsberg. No, he got like 5th. I think.
Did you pull McPhail at all?
I've never pulled Mark left-handed ever.
Just
Why?
practice.
Yeah, just practice.
Oh,
Just
okay.
practice.
Huh.
So Kenny Snow is looking really good lately, really going to another level. There's a couple tough guys. I don't think I would be, I think I would have a tough time. I think I would have a tough time with some of the top 3 guys, probably left-handed. Right hand, I'm just gonna nah.
Was it a good turnout? Like what were the numbers like?
Yeah, so left-handed 198, there was 13. So, not massive, but that's pretty good numbers for Nova Scotia.
No, but I mean like the tournament numbers.
Oh, like the
know?
entire tournament?
Entries. Yeah.
I don't
it kind
know.
of tells
I don't know the
this
exact
could be
number.
a huge year for nationals, right? Like depending
Right.
on how many people show up to the provincials,
Yeah, I would say there's going to be quite a few people from Nova Scotia going. I mean, we're always fairly well represented, but I could see a lot of people going.
I love it when Nova Scotia or basically anything east of Ontario shows up. It kind of just gives us a bye to the next round.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's like 4 good arm wrestlers outside of Ontario in all of Canada.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well,
I don't care if Mark's from Cape Breton Island. That is part of Nova Scotia.
you gotta
Jesus,
know
like,
that
it's like you're from
Ontario's
Quebec
where
and say,
it's
I'm
at.
not from Canada, I'm from Quebec.
And
Except
you gotta know
it's
that
me that
Ontario-
says you're not from Canada, you're from Quebec. But I tell Cape Bretoners they're definitely from Nova Scotia.
Mhm.
But we do have a couple of super chats I want to get through real quick here.
Let's hear it.
Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good. Bowen sent a super chat in that says, I beat Larry, YouTube payday. And now he's sending us his money.
Well, that's very nice of you.
That's
Worth
fun.
it. Also, possibly my new favorite name. But he hasn't actually backed out of our match yet. He's still holding strong that we can do that one in the fall.
In the fall in Australia or here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would prefer it in Australia. He's paying.
Nice.
So
Nice.
why wouldn't I want to go check that shit out?
Well, you should.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just
how
a
else am I ever gonna
24-hour
get?
flight you got to worry about.
Yeah, it's a brutal travel. It's
I
brutal.
don't give a shit about that. I mean,
Yes,
look,
you
he's
do.
paying. I'm getting first class. I can sleep on that bitch.
Yeah, if you get first class, then you're golden.
Wow. Look, I don't fit so well on small seats. All right,
Not
so
as big as you
details
used to be.
on the Bowen match fallout.
Bowen match against Larry.
I'm assuming the fallout is to Alan.
Oh, of the whole Alan match.
Sorry,
The
what
match
was the
not
question?
happening.
Upset are you, Alan? Are you upset, Alan?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I was
He
training
called
for that.
Ingen.
I was ready to go.
He threatened to call him a Georgian pussy or something. Like, I was there. It was fucking angry. It was heated.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was ready to go and planning to be going anytime now, expecting Ryan to buy the ticket now.
Wow. Like
Telling
now,
him.
like right now, it would be happening.
100%. The 20 something he was supposed to buy a ticket.
He was
Well,
already
last month.
booked off of work for it.
Yep.
Wow. So it was.
So
deep
now
in
he's just going to spend days just getting drunk with me instead.
That's not bad either.
Well,
Speaking of which, we are taking advantage of your time off work because somebody put me in charge.
of what?
Don't you worry about that.
That should be your TV show, Evan in Charge.
Oh, that would be
Charles in
not
charge.
good for anybody. All right. So, Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good. Bowen, once again, hops in here. Alan, you could have shown Vitaly what's up.
Really? I don't.
Like back in the day.
Oh, sure.
I believe that's what he meant by could being all capitalized.
Or could have been one of the matches that Ingen wanted me to have.
Well, I called you a pussy for turning any of them down.
Well,
But,
hindsight's 2020. Me and Heracli, I should have done it.
Well, maybe not that one.
Well,
I mean, that one
why
you
not?
might have. I'm okay with you passing on.
Rackley pretty strong.
Well, the thing is,
He looks strong, but is he? You know, you don't
We're
really
gonna
know
find
until you
out.
grip
all
up
I
with
know
him.
about Heracli is I see some crazy fucking lifts
Exactly.
that are just like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I know I'm not great at lifting, and you want to compare my numbers to anybody's numbers, and I lose. Okay. But what the fuck? Those numbers are like out of this fucking world for a guy that size. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
makes no sense.
Yeah, you should not be beating super heavyweight elites in any arm wrestling related lift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from that alone, I would say, Alan, don't. That's one match that you're getting set up to get fucked on.
Yeah, that's what I thought was happening.
But then again, you got Larry, who sets impressive numbers in some lifts. He's fucking strong as shit.
Yeah, but
You said he
Heracli's
was placed in top 4 their job.
Heracli's arm wrestling based, though, it seems. So that's different.
Right, it is different. Heracli's an arm wrestler who can now do those impressive numbers.
Yep.
Larry was a power lifter who now got into arm wrestling.
Right.
Either way, that's crazy.
Are you guys,
banana bread?
are you guys
Is
impressed
it
with
weed
how
and
well,
banana bread? Ah, fuck.
did you guys give a shit about Larry at the over the top, like how he did? Were you impressed, or is that what you expected?
We will get into that in like 35 more seconds. I'm still
Awesome.
trying to catch up on super chats.
Yeah, you better
Perfect.
get going. They just keep coming in.
McGillicuddy throws in a super chat here saying, Alan Ford versus Jason Merlo. Let's get set. P.S. Jason is in the chat.
That's not the first time I've
Who's
heard
in?
that.
Wow. Sorry,
What?
Jason. You're getting fucked off that one, like real hard.
I can't really picture who he is. I gotta look him up.
Alan, if there's money to be made on this match, take it. You will crush that motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Is
just
he?
don't pull him left.
he's in.
I
the
don't
chat,
know.
bud. You gotta-
Jason's pretty good on the right too.
You know, he's good on the right. Alan, take the match. If that's like, if somebody wants to fucking put some money at that, Alan, take that match.
How much does he weigh? He looks very skinny.
200.
It's your size.
200.
He looks
205.
very skinny in the picture.
I mean,
I'm
you're
looking-
gonna have to diet down to make the weight limit, but yeah, take that match if you can.
Okay,
I like that. I like
Make-
that match.
make it happen.
I
Uh,
think that's an exciting
stylistically,
shit.
it is fantastic for you, Alan. It's a guy that's going to come right at you where you want. He's not a guy that's going to be bailing out, looking for straps or trying to suck you into something dirty. He's going to try to hit through your hand as you go back at him. And
You know a lot about this Merlot.
Yeah, he's good.
well, Alan, I pay attention to arm wrestling. I don't sit there drinking these fucking mimosas.
Mimosa.
All you do is sit
Is that what
around
it is?
drinking drinks that seem like they should be being ingested by Christian Binney's voice.
I don't give a shit. It's
You
what I
should
wanna
talk
drink.
like Christian Binney.
You go fuck yourself.
You and Christian Binney need to trade voices.
How about that?
Fuck it. Fuck you and your mimosas. All right. David Tom's next super chat. Have a beer on me? I will, my good sir. Sean Brophy, holy fuck. That's a
Wow.
massive super chat for the time off work fund.
Mega.
Very nice.
Well, I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much. Isn't he from Cape Breton? Because if he is, I'll start calling Cape Breton its own fucking place. He is from out east, though, isn't he?
I'm not 100% sure. I want to say that we've had that discussion, but now I can't remember.
Fuck it, he's from
We've
Cape-
definitely had the conversation. I
Yeah.
just,
Fuck it, he's from Cape Breton now.
Well, sometimes we're a little enhanced, so.
not me. I'm always in my prime. White Wolf. Alan, call Levon a 430-pound kitty cat, and you'll have your match.
It's true.
Mm.
that
Now-
might work.
now that I've watched the most recent video from Pradeep, I know for certain I am saying that name wrong.
You do it on purpose?
And I still don't care.
Oh, because of the pronunciations.
Well, look, that's his name when it's on my channel.
It's your
I know how to
channel,
say
buddy.
John
You do whatever you want.
Babala's name right, and I'm just not going to do it. And
I started alternating between Levon and Levin. I say one, I switch.
Yeah,
it
but you're
up.
wrong both times.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. What's the point? Fuck it. The weird part about it is it's kind of like saying Evan with an L in front of it. And I can't do it still. Whatever. Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good. Bowen. Once again, Alan, you're
Brophy's
just
from
my side
Ottawa.
beach when I need content.
What?
Oh, so Ryan, that is actually the actual Ryan Bowen. For anybody that doesn't know, he changed his actual YouTube name to that because he was getting harassed so maliciously by all of my fans, and there's millions of them, that he changed his name to this now officially. And he's just saying that basically he was only even talking about pulling you to steal some of your clout and hype.
So really, who is that? Because it's not Ryan. Because he wouldn't pay.
Oh, it's definitely Ryan Bowen. No, he
Who
messaged
is
me.
it?
He messaged me. We were talking.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sure.
He video chatted me from his YouTube channel, which so now I know.
It's Matt, right?
I have no idea who the fuck it is, but it's funny. And one last super chat. I think I'm finally caught up because they keep coming in faster than I can fucking talk.
Don't complain.
Was that complaining?
It sounded like it. It had a tone, you know.
You know what? I'm all full of fucking tone. Alan, look.
That's true.
If you want to, Alan, John, can you explain to me how to put him in that other waiting room thing?
You can't on this.
Well, you figure it out. Let me know in a second. I'm going to read this one out. Kevin 10K. Is it just me, or does everyone think Beer Man's articulation of the technical details of arm wrestling is professor-like right up there with Engen and Devin? I really
Agreed.
wish I wouldn't have read that out loud. No, I have a reputation to maintain. I am a drunken fucking idiot. So stop with that nonsense.
He's really, really dumb.
Dumb as fuck.
Maybe the dumbest guy ever.
The only thing worse than my arm wrestling IQ is Alan's drinking.
What? Fuck off. What's wrong with my drinking?
Alan,
What's wrong with it?
It's too feminine for him.
I'm drinking a summer's.
I would
Brew
never
now.
say
Is
it
that
was too
more
feminine
masculine
for me
you?
because that would make my arm wrestling IQ feminine.
It's pear.
Right. Now, I was going to say you're shit at it, except that, you know, that's kind of the whole joke we were going with. But I was really hoping that you were smart enough to understand that I have drank with you to an extremely excessive amount. And I know that you can actually drink quite fucking handily. And I was kind of throwing a double-handed backslap there, except you fucked it all up, Alan. And this is why we don't get along most of the time.
How did I fuck it up? Was it the summer bee or was it?
No, because you called me out on this shit. I'm like, I'm trying to say something nice that you and I both get, comparing your drinking to my arm wrestling table IQ.
Okay,
You know?
I see.
That you're actually really good at it,
Sorry. I'll
while
smart
still
guys.
staying underhanded and saying I'm a complete idiot on the table.
You
But
guys
no,
should definitely
you
work on
fucked
this. at
everything
your
up,
therapy
Alan.
meeting,
And
for
now you just
sure.
made me admit that I'm good at arm wrestling and actually can talk about this shit. You fucked everything up. Why do I even invite you here? Why are we friends?
Don't ever give Evan compliments. That's what happens.
Do you want me to talk to your therapist about this, or
You talking to Evan?
both of you? You clearly need a therapist. Do you need a recommendation?
Well, here's the thing. I've met that therapist of yours, and he needs to do a lot more videos.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about right now.
Most of the time, people don't.
Oh, you're a scientist, doctor, therapist type guy character?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. He needs to come back.
Dr. Unkleon.
I loved him. Yeah. He needs to be back.
is in the chat.
I forgot
more.
about Dr. Unkleon, to tell you the truth.
He said hashtag Uncle John rocks.
Cobra.
Yeah, well, it'll probably be followed up with a hashtag 113.
Probably.
As it should.
I don't have Cobra on my Facebook, so I can't invite him.
You have other moderators now?
I got a few, yeah.
Look at you go.
Well, just people that are like, hey, if you give me a wrench, I can make that guy stop spamming those porn links. I'm like, but
That only ever happened once.
I kind of like those porn links, you know?
They're
They're like,
handy.
yeah, it's bad for your YouTube channel, though. I'm like, oh, okay, well, get rid of them. I can buy my own porn. No big deal. Okay, so before we got swamped there for a second, you were bringing up
Larry.
at King of the Table.
Over the top.
Over the top.
Mm-hmm.
When was that? Was that this weekend? Like, that was only like 3 days
Yeah,
ago,
that was
right?
like a few days ago. Yeah.
Dude, when you drink this much, it's
Just flows.
well, I didn't know if it was this weekend or the one before, but
Days
we didn't
blur.
talk about it in the last. Rs
Yeah,
With Bad
it was
Company,
also at
so
a terrible time. It was like midnight to 8 a.m. or something for me.
I didn't get to see any of it.
Yeah, I saw.
And it
bits-
was so tough to find video.
Yeah, well, Larry's got a video out now, and I think that there's a couple little things floating around. But Larry looked good. I think he got, what did he get, 5th in the overall?
I know he made a top 8 on the B side,
Yeah,
but so basically from that point, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th are all the same fucking spot,
yeah, that's
right?
true. Yeah,
So it's just a matter of who pulled first. And I'm gonna say if you put Larry as the 4th one of those matchups, it's just so Larry can say he got 5th.
right.
They probably fudged the brackets around a little bit so Larry can say he got 5th because he can afford to pay to make his match last. But I think he finished right where I said he was able to. You know, first time he runs into somebody that's really, really good, he's going to end up in trouble. Anytime you got somebody that wants to match strength, if it's not one of the elite guys, he's going to be fine.
Yeah,
And he could finish anywhere. So here's the thing. If Larry would have gotten Lachlan first round, and then Bowen got Big Matty,
yeah,
right? Larry could have gotten Lachlan, then Bowen
yeah.
out. And he finished 298th,
Yeah,
right? First guy eliminated from the tournament. But he could have finished. Top 4 was a bit of a stretch. They have enough guys that are like
yeah,
pretty fucking
Decent.
good around there.
Yeah.
That Larry will never be able to get into that wheelhouse. But yeah, anywhere between 4th and last was possible,
yeah.
kind of thing. But he did do really well. That's why I think he should be doing tournaments.
Yeah, I thought it was like great experience for him to get all those at bats and get a little more comfortable at the table without like this shit whack of pressure that I'm sure comes along with trying to do an event like that. Like that's
Right.
the thing that people don't talk about.
Well, yeah, he's not only is he pulling somebody that he's always swinging uphill. That's one
Yes.
thing you've got to respect with Larry. He's not looking for easy matches. He's not looking to pad his record. He's looking to get after it, right? He's
I was
got
just gonna ask, when do you think he's gonna quit?
Holy shit. How the fuck out of nowhere did you finally get super loud?
I figured it out. Am I too
Hey, well,
loud
turn
now?
it the
Now
fuck
you're too
down.
loud.
Jesus Christ, Alan.
No, I like it like this.
Well, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room.
Oh,
Good.
John, did you figure out how I could send
You
them?
have to go to click on participants.
Okay.
don't fuck with it. I'm
Well, I need to learn how to do this, Alan.
turning it down.
Click on
Okay.
participants and then go to Alan's name, and then there should be options.
More. Put in waiting room. Alan, I got to do this. I got to figure out how. Okay, I got him in there.
Trapped him. Trapped him.
Did I kick him out? No, he's back. Actually, this works way better because now you're on the bottom because you're beneath John and I.
It's funny. It's not even close to being real life, though.
What do you mean?
I'm not beneath either of you in any way.
As in, you would be on the bottom for both of us?
No, that would mean I'm on top.
Alan, if you and I were to get married, who would be the daddy?
I don't want to have this conversation.
Again? You don't want to have this conversation again.
Not again.
Oh my God.
See, Alan, this is why I think you need to drink more.
It's got nothing to do with drinking.
It loosens your lips when you drink.
My lips.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what do you think? Do you think Larry Wheels is going to stick with this for a long time, or do you think he's just going to be gone?
I think Larry's hooked.
Yeah, I think he's hooked. He's in too deep now.
I would think that this is affecting his lifts right now.
Absolutely, but he's not trying to set world records in powerlifting anymore.
Fair enough.
He's been there. He's done that. He's moving on. He's still doing strength and, strongman competition stuff. But yeah, he's definitely moving more towards arm wrestling. He got the bug. He got bit. He's in. And that's
cool. Them big guys like that like the gym.
Alan, turn it up just a bit more.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
You turned it down too far. You're right back to a piece of shit.
Those big guys in the gym don't tend to stick around very long because they can't do what they need to do in the gym.
Right.
So it's impressive that he's doing it and sticking with it.
Larry's not one of those guys that's just he doesn't need to be that big anymore if he doesn't want to. He knows how to maintain, and I don't think Larry's size was ever really his big goal. It was always those numbers that he was putting up in the competition that he's really looking for. I believe that more than ever now that he's going this hard with arm wrestling. He's traveling. He's doing these tournaments. I think Larry set for life.
Newfound goals now.
And he just loves it.
And it never ends with arm wrestling, which is cool because there's always somebody, right? It's cool.
Yeah, I think Larry's going to do great the further he goes. I mean, his trajectory would change a little bit if he could figure out how to increase his IQ like he did his lifts.
Yeah. Right.
But I mean, you get what you get, right?
But I mean, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's what his tournament polls are going to help him with is starting to figure that stuff out. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most is seeing Larry start to figure it out, because let's be honest, if he does figure it out, he's going to be good if he can figure it out.
He'd be the second strongest man in arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Right behind the guy that he just lost to at his last super match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to lose interest in a Larry Wheels super match.
Uh-oh. Because he's getting too good?
Not yet. But he's gonna be there, and sooner than I would like.
Yeah.
If I don't get that match soon.
No, Evan, you're only getting better.
Oh, I am still getting better.
So,
but I'm not getting better at the rate of the fucking 24-year-old fucking monster phenom strength athlete is.
He's only 24?
He's a little older than that now, but
28 or something like that. He's in his late 20s.
He's a fuck of a lot younger than me.
Wow.
I got at least a decade on him. I am still getting better, but not at the rate he is. But
apparently the older you get, the better you get at arm wrestling.
Right. Unless I decide I want to go like fucking full fuck up. But I need my liver. So that ain't going to happen. There's a very short window before it's not arguable that I could be in a match with Larry. And if I don't get it before then, there's going to be no point in ever doing the match.
Well, when's it happening?
Well, that's up to him. Here's the thing. I'm never going to say no to that match. I don't care if it's already past that point where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get fucked up. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to talk shit. And as long as I'm allowed to drink beer in Dubai, I'm going to have a good time doing it. And we're going to have fun. But nobody's going to want to tune in to watch it whenever he's at that high of a level. The guy dedicates his life to being strong at what he wants to be strong at. And I dedicate my life to making sure I don't remember today and I enjoy tomorrow.
Yeah, but there's always value in seeing a guy like you get the shit kicked out of him, right? There is value.
Which is why I won't say
Always.
no.
Yeah.
Always value.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody
People have
wants
been
it.
looking forward to this for a long time. I just don't do it.
Even Nick wants to see it. He's willing to pay $1,000 for it.
We go to tournaments. My own mother was cheering against me. We brought her to one event and she was cheering against me.
That doesn't surprise me too much. I mean,
All right, we got one more super chat coming in here. Once again, from Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good Bowen. Is this the only name that I always read out in its entirety?
Yes,
I like it. It's worth it.
it's really good.
Alan, can't you dummy up a super match at Evan's event for exposure?
Your event. When have you ever had an event?
I had one.
That was your event or
Okay,
our
more.
event?
I'll eat later.
He's distracted. No, we're not dummying up any matches. I'm gonna smash
Well, I
them
mean,
to
it's
the-
not my event, right? Umesh is running this event. It's a really good event. There's a lot of good super matches at it. But to try to find an opponent willing to fucking come and pull you on short notice like that,
It's bad.
it's not going to happen.
Yeah. What is
But
there?
we got provincials. Did you say something, John?
Is there a tournament at that event?
There will be a tournament afterwards.
Yeah.
So are you going to pull in the tournament, Alan?
I asked Evan if I should, but he said no.
I think it's
Why?
stupid. I don't think he should. One, he's taken no rest,
Oh yeah.
A week.
which is bad. It's not a week. You were just there on fucking Saturday.
Yeah. Well, if
It'll
I
be a week
don't
by the
arm
time you
wrestle
get there.
tomorrow,
Right.
that's
A week's not enough. A week's not enough. Alan, you're 63 years old. You cannot recover in a week. I
Okay.
promise you I'm correct on this.
I feel great though.
Probably. He's probably
Like everything else I advise you on that you don't fucking listen to,
Hey,
I'm
listening.
always right.
I'm listening. Even Uncle John doesn't understand, but I'm listening.
So, to go in on a week's rest, and now you're going to be pulling, and there's going to be lots of fucking. The only place that there's money that's worth winning is in the overalls,
Yeah.
and you're going to have to deal with Austin.
I don't care.
Well, why don't you
Right.
just save it for provincials?
I just want to beat one guy.
Right,
really.
but winning the overalls there gets you $300. Cool. Winning provincials 2 weeks after that, where you're actually rested and ready to fucking fire off and show people what the fuck you've been doing, gets you your top spot back and lets everybody know, like, yeah, I'm not just talking out of my fucking ass here. I'm ready to go. I'm looking for a real match, and motherfuckers, I want a real match.
To me, that doesn't do anything though. Like,
Right.
Who-
So to you,
who
you're
am I
like, you
gonna
know
beat?
what? I want a big match. And I get this. We've had this conversation. I understand why you want that big match. Don't we all? If John got to pull a match against fucking Brazink, he's going to go do it. Right-handed.
I want a match I can have a chance at.
What, you're not going to say, you'd say no to a match right-handed against him?
John Brzezinski? I guess for publicity, I would take it. Yeah.
Anybody's going to take the fucking match.
Yeah.
You don't fucking say no to a bigger match.
True.
John, right-handed, would you go pull Schoolboy this weekend?
Sure.
Right. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of thing that you fucking have wet dreams about. But you're not going to get that match unless there's a reason for them to say, hey, we should get that guy.
And so you think
Right.
me winning provincials is gonna do that?
I think cleaning up your own backyard lets people know that you're back.
It helps.
You can't sit there at the number 2, 3, 4 spot saying, I want to go pull the international stuff when you're not the top guy here.
Okay, if that's true, then there's only a handful of guys that actually will pull out of every province because they're not at the top spot. That's bullshit.
There's only a handful of guys that actually get big opportunity matches.
Fair enough.
And if you want to be one of them, you better be one of them. Now,
Okay.
I'll
do it.
You're currently ranked number 2. If you don't have one of those, you need to fucking go do this.
Okay. It's done already. I just don't, I just want a really hard, good match.
Right. And I do believe that you're going to fucking breeze through this to the point where I was like, fuck, I trained awfully hard for this. But
What weight
downside of
class?
that is if you didn't train awfully hard, you're not able to do it.
198.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut.
Who else is there at 198?
The
Right.
only
One
that
guy ahead of me.
matters. So Bolson might be there. He's a
Yeah.
badass. Now, let's just think about this for a second. If all of that training pays off so much that you do something with Bolson left arm,
Yeah, I'm like ranked. I think I just looked at it. I haven't looked at it forever. I think it's 6th or 8th.
I think you're 8th left-handed and 1st right.
Yeah.
But
Second left.
if
right.
you do anything with Bolson left-handed, all of a sudden it's like, yo, this fucking dude has been training hard. He breezed through the right-handed. All we know is that nobody in Ontario can fucking slow him down. But left-handed, he's strong enough that he's right there with those top guys. And Allen's left sucks.
I'm gonna move up for sure.
So go. Fuck that shit.
I'm
up.
going. That's
Okay,
the plan
So
right now.
I've been pausing my fucking screen here. Alan, shut up. We don't want to talk about you anymore. So Ryan, I won't arm wrestle. Oh wait, no, I already read that one. I want to read it again just because I like his name. I'm definitely fucked up something here. God damn it.
Do you need help, buddy?
Not from you, you fuck. Oh, Marcus Thompson in here. Big dickin'. Big dickin'.
Hey, Marcus.
Just walking around, flopping out that whale dick on people.
Jesus.
Whale dick. That's the dude that walks into the locker room, drops his towel, looks around at everybody, and makes sure they all make eye contact with him before he goes into the shower. Fuck yeah, that's me. All right.
Oh god.
I see my business partner, Sean Stock your bar up. So how's about you turn into beer man and not sober man?
Oh,
Does that mean he wants me to like chug beer?
Probably.
I think so.
I think you should just do it just because.
I can chug beer. I'll chug a beer.
You used to chug beer for fucking $2. Now, what do you do for 100?
I've never done it for $2.
Chug it with your butt.
So
$100,
one, that's weird for 2 ways. Do you understand how your body absorbs alcohol and that you've now bypassed your liver, which is the incredible part about me?
Yeah.
Is my liver, and I kind of need that to do its job so I don't die from all the alcohol I consume.
Well, this will be epic.
Now we're putting it into my asshole, which makes me die from doing that because my liver doesn't do its job anymore.
I don't think you'll die.
Why do you want to see me put something into my asshole, Alan? One of these I already know the answer to. It was rhetorical. The other is like, why do you want me to die?
I'm not there with you. 1, 2, you can't show it, so it's fine.
Hey, it's not about it's.
All right, so I'm gonna do that whole chugging thing in like a minute.
Hey, it's not about your asshole. It's about the hemorrhoids, man.
I gotta
That's what he wants to see.
So
how are your little buddies?
They all went back inside. You know, they went up north for the winter or whatever, or summer as it would be. Apparently they're Australian, and so next super chat again. And I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good. Bowen. Oh my fucking god! I give up, Alan. How can you listen to other men take and leaf out of Uncle John's book? Just go get them. 8 classes of turning.
Yeah, Alan.
And another super chat from him. Talk is cheap. That is all.
Hey, I'm not just talking.
Well, you are though right
Well,
now.
fair enough.
Wow. I
just
mean, you haven't
need-
won a match since like 2017. So
It's driving me nuts.
maybe try going to do that at least once.
I
Okay.
was gonna
I'm
this
gonna go take a
weekend,
piss.
but okay.
And then
see
I'll
you
come
later.
back
Bye.
and I'll chug beer.
So
serious-
is he butt chugging the beer? Is that what I heard?
I think so.
Oh, that's great.
He's gonna come back dead. So like, yeah, I wanted to go this weekend. I was like, fuck it, I'll just go. I don't care. Like, it's just a tournament, right?
Where was the tournament this weekend?
In Toronto, the one that
Oh,
Evan's
Toronto.
pulling at. I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was a tournament, and I was like, hey, should I go? And he's like, no, you shouldn't. You don't ever listen to me. Blah blah blah. You got to take care of your backyard and beat Spolger. And I'm like, you're not wrong. So I messaged him and asked him if he was going to that tournament, because if he's there, then I killed two birds with one stone.
Right.
But he's not. He's going to be
not,
at Provincials. And
He
that is
will be
all.
at Provincials.
Plus, I need a few weeks to cut a little bit of weight. So
What are you at now?
about 215-ish.
Okay, so you got a little bit of work to do.
But I've been eating everything, and because I've been training hard and stuff. So
Yeah, so you'll get a free 7 pounds the first couple
it
days.
should,
and then-
yeah, it should come off pretty easy.
Yeah. Nice.
That comes from someone who hates cutting weight. I really don't like cutting weight.
Yeah. What would you say? Alan Ford is always known as like, you got a lot of speed on that hit, right?
Yep.
Do you think that your speed is just as fast as ever? Or have you had to train other things and be stronger in certain areas to accommodate for the fact that you're 1,000 years old?
I think I'm
only
pretty strong,
63,
pretty
John.
quick still. But I
Look,
definitely
Alan, before you start,
Evan's
I gotta let
back.
John know that that's not okay.
What?
Talk to my friend like that.
Ageism?
Alan is a very good friend of mine, and he's only 63. Calling him 1,000 is just fucking rude.
I'm
Continue,
sorry,
Alan.
Alan.
It's
I'm
okay. It's really I'm really used to stuff like that. Anyways, no speed. I still got really good speed, but I don't necessarily rely on it as much because I do have that slow pull stuff now.
Mhm.
Back way back in the day, I was all speed. If I didn't get the hit, if I didn't get the pin,
Right.
I was done. But not anymore. No, not at all.
Could you beat Neil Pickup right now?
Yes. No
Not
doubt.
with Paul Maiden reffing.
With Paul Maiden reffing.
Now,
With-
if Paul Maiden
With
and
people,
I
with
were
him
reffing,
loading right into everything, I could still beat him. I don't know why he didn't get that match. I mean, there's enough hype about it. Like, why Evan and not me? But whatever.
Alan, how would this go? If Paul Maiden and I were topside, downside refs for that match, and we kept switching for every round, right?
Which side of the table am I on to start?
It doesn't matter. Because the question is, are the fans going to be watching the segment of you and Neil arm wrestling, or me and Paul Maiden fighting more?
It'll be epic. I don't know. All in all, it would be really great.
I think I would have to pick Paul Maiden up and shove him right up Neil's ass because he enjoys it there so much. That motherfucker.
I don't know if you could pick him up.
Nobody,
Size
please
of
don't
him?
anybody clip that and send it to Paul. Well, I like Paul, but Paul's a wild motherfucker.
Look, you two would not end up just fighting, but you would have a dick slap fight. You would pull your pants down.
Oh my God, that would suck so bad for me. I don't want to have a dick fight with anybody.
Yeah,
Because
well, it's
unless I got a
happening.
hard on, I can't hit them unless they're within 2 inches of me.
Well, you better find out a different way to fight because
I know how to fight. I just can't do dick fighting.
Well, there is no other option with Paul
I'm
Maiden.
the
I'm telling
only
you.
man that you have ever personally met that can fuck a Cheerio without breaking it.
Look, I'm just saying that when Paul Maiden fights, the pants are the first thing that's coming off.
Look, I've been to the trailer park. I can deal with Randy.
Well,
Paul
I hope
Maiden-
Paul Maiden, I actually think is amazing. I think that guy's awesome. I love watching him arm wrestle, and I love the way he fucking snaps on fucking people. He doesn't take shit.
You two would fucking explode the universe is what would happen most likely.
There's a very good chance that Paul and I, on our first time having a pint together, are going to need to go outside for a minute.
Yeah.
And there's an equally good chance that we're going to come back inside and become best friends. And if anybody ever has a problem with the two of us sitting there all bloody having a beer with each other at the bar, they're in a lot of shit.
Oh.
Is
Yeah,
Paul
either
still
way.
pulling at all? Because he used to be wicked too.
He was all right.
He
No,
has
he's-
pulled in the last couple of years, but I don't know if he's pulled like recently, but he's definitely pulled within like the last year or so.
He's way heavier than I remember him.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
enough talking about Paul Maiden. I got to tend to...
Are you chugging it? Are you gonna do the swirly thing?
I don't know how to do that.
I thought you did.
No, Mike Smith can do it, but he can't chug. I can chug, but I can't get that swirl going.
Okay, just do a normal chug.
So I'm
then.
just gonna like slam it. Oh, this is not a normal shaped beer bottle. These Sleemans. This might go poorly.
No,
You see the way that it just shuts in real
Yeah.
fast. It's not like a normal brown bottle.
it's like another level.
Here
Maybe
comes-
this one will be really good for the swirly thing. Maybe you should try.
Swirl it. Swirl it.
Now, why do you want to see me put something in my ass so bad? Okay, you guys are getting weird. Look, this isn't fucking about you guys. This is about my boy Marcus wants to see me get a little drunker.
Yep, do it.
Fucking relax.
Do it for
Do it.
Marcus.
Can't do it while you're talking, so just do it.
Look at that.
That is slower.
You could do it way faster in your butt.
Definitely
Or you
slower.
could do it faster in your butt for sure.
Oh man. It smashes right at you like you can't just fucking dump it. That's fucked.
Don't ever do that again.
I need other beers on hand for chugging with. That's
Where's your hand? The beer hand comes in.
beer hand's not here,
You know, like
but I tried to get a replacement beer hand in the house for the night, but he keeps super chatting in
yeah,
to tell me to hand him beers.
Ah, well, you should obey.
No,
Thank you, John. Thank you.
You're
your
welcome.
mustache is quite happy with you at the moment. So I agree with Evan. Don't care who Alan pulls. Just want to see him smash arms. Gosh darn it.
me too.
I think Z's guitar account is Alan Ford.
Have we figured it?
Listen to it. Just want to see him smash arms. Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. Like I ever say that. For fuck's sakes.
Did you just curse?
Yeah, I gotta go for a piss.
Go drink your rum.
I'm gonna go get another drink too.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you might want to
Why
finish the
not?
first one.
Not like I'm pulling anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to read this fucking super chat out loud too. Evan did a bum chug before the live. It's on my OnlyFans.
Oh, nice. Go sign up, everybody.
So here's the thing. That was fucking rude to be super chatted in.
But also-
My OnlyFans does not have my name or never shows my face.
Just your butthole.
We can tell by the tattoo.
Well, it shows my butthole tonight, but that's only for the butt chug thing.
You're not a
most nights-
butthole-centric OnlyFans channel.
Right. I'm actually not gonna send the link or even tell you what the proper searches are to find me.
Well,
That's on you guys. That's on you guys.
very noble. I'm glad you, you're really serious about your art.
I was trying to keep income streams separated, right? Let's.
Fair. It's fair. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable. Very reasonable.
Well, it just doesn't make sense to put them all together because now all of a sudden, instead of being known as the Beard Man, the Beer Man, Bad Company, that guy who lost a bone one time, and now I'm also the OnlyFan guys with a little wiener that butt chugs.
Yeah, those are all great titles.
That
Really?
last nick, I don't even wear hats. Well, not when my head's shaved properly.
I mean, didn't you lose to Bowen 3 times?
It was one match.
But one super match, but three loss.
Yeah, but it's only one match. I mean, I can walk around telling people that I've beaten Bowen twice,
Yeah.
but I haven't. We had one match and I lost it.
All right, that's fair.
Except it wasn't me.
That's fair.
But that wasn't me. Ryan, I won't arm wrestle anyone. Arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good. Bowen, Alan, what would it take for you to pull in amateurs? There is not a fucking tournament or round that will let Alan pull in the amateur division.
Where could he go? Where could he go where people would let him pull amateur?
Anywhere in the States right now.
Because they won't even.
Right. So anybody that knows Alan Ford is good,
Yeah.
is retired or senile or has dementia or something by now, or there's so many new arm wrestlers that nobody's going to recognize him.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, he looks the exact same as he did 20 years ago when he was good, but people are going to be like, hey, you know what? That guy looks like Alan Ford, but Alan Ford's got to be like fucking 90 by now. He's actually only 63, but you're going to think that he looks really old, but looks the same. So
Right.
he might get away with that.
Same exact guy.
And Marcus Thompson in here. Right. So Eric and I have the solution for Alan. Do a schoolboy at Toronto on the streets, $20 to pull a Canada wipeout star. That will give you the profile. Then Bowen will be on the phone.
Okay, let's do
That's
it.
not a bad idea.
Yes. That's a money. item.
We used to do that with Alan. I used to love it. We would go out, we could put a table at the beach, at a bar, we could go anywhere, right? Now I'm standing there and I'm like 260, all tattooed and flexing on people. And then we got a couple of my boys and my buddies that are also big fucking dudes. And we're like, you could arm wrestle any one of us you want for $20. And they always pick Alan every fucking time, right? Now we didn't have to coax nobody. So yeah, you can go ahead and arm wrestle Alan for $20 then. Even the big dudes are like, I'll take that guy. For $20, I'll take that guy. You know what? Make it 100. I'm like, you know what? I want to get drunker. Fine, take that guy.
And then Alan.
And then they go arm wrestle. And then Alan's like, Evan, I don't want to hurt these people. I'm like, Alan, I will give you more money if you break their arm instead. It makes better video content. But no, Alan just like smash, easy, whatever. And then people get all mad. And then I got to send my little brother in to fight them. We ended up in a bunch of legal trouble over it, so we can't do that anymore. But that was whenever Alan wasn't known as Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout. Back then, that was known as Alan Spaghetti Arm Ford.
It's true.
You remember when you were called that?
Yes. Who
I
was
used
that?
to love that nickname. That's why I started it.
Who started it? Those brothers out from.
No, it was me on the old, not the Northeast boards, but the Canada board.
It was you?
Yeah, I was talking to Jeff Miller.
You asshole. I lost sleep over that, man.
And I said it to him one night. I told you back then it was me. You just never believe me when I say that it was me. You're like, you would never do something like that to me. We're friends. But now that you know me a little better, it's making more sense, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
So I said it just like in conversation with them. I didn't like try to get it started. But when I said it, making fun of you a little bit, like, yeah, well, Alan and his little spaghetti arms would fuck up anybody on Ontario. Then all of a sudden, they just kept calling you Alan Spaghetti Arm Ford.
I was like, whatever. They work.
Worked great. And they all had to stop doing it whenever they wanted to see Del Mudrick. Do you know him? Do you know Del? John?
No.
So he was like the top 198 guy in Alberta from like 2014 to 2018 kind of thing.
Okay.
And everybody kept talking about how Del would smash spaghetti arms. And then they all went down. They actually got to the same fucking event at the UAL.
Oh, yeah.
And Alan ended up second behind Hutchins with wins on RVJ. And Del finished like 17th. And they still didn't shut up about it. They still said, yeah, well, we think Del could beat Alan stylistically.
Yeah, we never met.
Motherfucker, you couldn't deal with my fucking balls stylistically talking you could beat Alan Ford.
Did he quit or what?
No, he just arm wrestling quit.
I haven't heard from him.
Well, he may have since then.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a beer? Did you super chat in for a beer? Well, you super chatted in, but you didn't ask for a beer, so I'm not reading it.
Who are you talking? Is he there?
Yes.
All right. So White Wolf, Alan.
Yeah.
Find a hypnotist and lose the mild-mannered Clark Kent attitude. Evan and John make him go. He needs this intervention. watch out. The hypnotist doesn't die halfway through the session.
Like,
Oh
seriously,
no, if that hypnotist dies halfway through the session and all he knows is he has to listen to my voice from now on,
imagine.
Alan, you're going to be the most famous person in the world and I'm going to reap all the benefits.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to change a thing. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
But Alan, seriously, if you don't pull at provincials and you find a way to skip out of provincials, I'm gonna be
What?
like, you bitch,
You're
Alan.
making me sound like I'm Evan. I'm not Evan.
I'm just saying.
Okay, John, I don't hate where this conversation is. I definitely want to get right back into it. One last super chat. Uncle John's mustache. I say nice things about Alan. Everyone else should.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, that he's not wrong. He doesn't even like you when he says nice things about you. So,
Fuck you.
okay, one last super chat. Then let's go back into you shitting on Alan.
Yeah.
Spolger Folger holders. Did you say you are pulling at the tourney, Alan? What would it take for you to, if not?
Yeah, you're playing
What?
on provincials.
What tourney? You mean
Provincials.
Provincials?
What would it take for you to, if not? No, Alan is going to provincials. It's whether or not he decides to make 198 for it because it doesn't feel like cutting 12 pounds.
If I keep drinking with you, I'm not gonna make it.
So vodka and Fresca, you fucking dumb bitch. I told you this. You don't
Aren't
listen to me. Look, Alan, I'm tired of giving you advice. You never listen to me anyways. You end up figuring out, hey, Evan, you were right. You're actually a lot smarter than you look. I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been trying to tell
Definitely.
you for years. You never fucking learn. John, back to shitting on Alan. Where were we going
Yeah.
with that?
So secondarily, if you don't go, you big bitch. Okay. Number two, if you don't make 198, you're still pretty big bitch.
Why? What if I go and clean up the 220s?
Well, then
Because
you
We don't
become
want to see you at 220. We want
Why?
to see peak Allen. Peak Allen.
because if you go win the 220s, you become the number 0 ranked guy at 242 and can't make 198s anymore. So you even lose your number 2 spot.
But I'm still relevant.
Yeah, only if you beat anybody any
None of that
good.
shit
and
matters.
none
It
of them will
doesn't
be
fucking
there.
matter. Like, I don't like rankings because any given day someone can beat someone. Like, it just that's the way it happens.
Right, but
Good days, bad
rankings aren't
days.
set up that way for any given day. They are set up on who is going to win when it matters.
I sit at the fucking top spot for years and years and years, and at fucking some tournament that I'm running, I get bumped down because I get beat once by one guy. That's fucked. In the finals,
Right. So now it wasn't in the finals. It was
semifinals,
nowhere
and
near the
finals.
finals. It was one open weight class. You never made it to Mulvihill or Pork Chop. So
Oh yeah. fair
look, I'm not going to
I
let
forgot.
you just fucking talk a bunch of gob shit. You can't just lie to people on my show.
enough. I'm not lying to anybody.
I can. You can't. Not when I know the truth.
I forgot that
However,
it wasn't weights.
To be fair, yes, you are not training overly hard at that point. You were starting to just get back into the swing of things, and you were running an event. You were probably not at your best. Sure.
Whatever.
I'm one of the guys on the rankings board that was saying, no, Alan is number 1 until somebody shows us otherwise. Like, it's ridiculous to take a guy that's at the North American or world level and just take him out of that top spot without somebody ever beating him. And then you ain't got your ass kicked. So, like,
Fair enough. I
yeah,
get it.
you can't be the top guy, even if it wasn't your greatest performance. Doesn't
I wasn't.
matter.
I wasn't
You did
competing
lose.
a lot either, so I get it.
And you need to go and fuck that shit up. I
will.
was talking to him specifically today to make sure he was going to be there. And at 198, he weighed in this morning at 197. He's on his way to practice. That I tried to get him on the show with you because I
Okay.
thought it'd be a lot more fun to talk shit to you about you losing.
Yeah.
If he was here.
Me losing. That's not gonna happen.
Well, when he whooped your ass, you already did it.
That
We
did
can't talk
happen.
about a match that hasn't happened yet, but we can definitely fucking talk about the one that he did whoop your ass in.
How long?
And
ago
yeah,
that?
I was definitely trying to sucker punch you with that, but I thought it was going to be fun.
How long?
He was actually busy training, not drinking online, so maybe he's going to do it again.
How long ago was it that he beat you?
November.
November.
Type C.
And I've been training nonstop, so not
Interesting.
happening again.
Right. I also agree with Alan there that I don't think Alan's going to lose to him. Now, I didn't think you were going to lose to him when you pulled in November either.
Me neither.
But yeah.
That other guy.
Where
took
Alan's
something out of
sitting
me,
now
too.
versus where he was in November. Alan's still good for 200 pounds. And so you'd have guys like me, Mulvihill, Duckfoot when he'd show up. And then my older brother, Adam, when he showed up,
So strong.
you know, we'd all work our magic and play some bukkake with Alan.
What?
And then I'll tell you this though, the last several practices for the last few weeks, Alan has been the fucking man. And now, mind you, I wasn't part of this equation. I'm in resting.
Yeah.
So Alan went and fucked up a bunch of amateurs, is what you're
He
saying.
didn't
If
get
we
to
had
see
video of what practice sessions looked like before that event with Alan and Brendan, or Alan and Adam, and then video of what it looks like now, either people are going to start to think, whoa, Alan was not the same fucking guy, or whoa, Mulville's about to get fucked up by chance.
True.
One of the two. Because
I was starting to
either
think everybody was
Brendan's
going
dropped
4-0.
off a lot, which I do not believe is the case. The kid's young and he's still training super fucking hard, or Alan has started training really fucking hard again. Alan, if I start saying things like this and you fucking lose, I'm going to be pissed and I'm never going to talk nicely about you again.
I really can't see it happening, buddy. But yeah, I'm feeling really good.
I agree. All right, super chat time. Fuck. I got my chat all fucked up. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Let's do that.
Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good Bowen. Yay, Alan, you will smash them. He's happy you're going to provincials.
Smash them all. Just
Okay,
like
and
the
there's
old
only one
days.
more by the same guy, but I'll read his name again. Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good Bowen. Evan, please quit with the word salad and weights.
I get the word salad, but I don't get the weights.
Weights.
Quit with the word salad and weights.
Well, the word salad is when you're like yourself.
Yeah, he is a word salad. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
weights,
blah, blah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, fucking, I get talking sometimes, whatever. You got people paying me to chug fucking beers. I get drunk and I don't shut up, whatever. You know why I don't shut up? Because every time I do, Alan starts talking and I don't want to hear that.
I mean,
Why
I
do you
mean,
even
that's-
have me on here then?
there is
Because I love you.
Oh,
Look, Alan,
the love
you
hate.
know how this goes. You remember when Ryan Clark tried to give you that little shove on the MGC stage?
Yeah.
And I like left my seat and I was across the bar to grab hold of. Don't you ever fucking touch Alan. That is my Alan, and ain't nobody fucking picking on him but me. Right? Like, I got your back, buddy.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? At all times. As long as I get to poke at you. So
So
what's the weights thing though? I have never started weights, so why would I quit them?
what are you talking about? You were lifting weights for a while.
weight classes. Weight
Oh, I'm
class.
not supposed to tell anybody. Sorry.
Oh, stop blabbing on about Alan making weight. That makes sense.
What? Oh, okay. Weight
I
classes.
think that's what I'm getting out of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Could be. It's possible.
Either way, fuck that guy. Thanks for the super chats. Alan, make weight, clean up your backyard, and then go fuck shit up.
Okay. Done.
Let everybody
Good.
know that.
I'm
also-
legitimate.
Can you give me one more?
Pew pew.
No, that's better than, yeah. All right. So while winning provincials, though, just Be cool. Be cool about it.
I'll try
Cool about it,
for
Alan.
you, bud.
Because you could. Oh man.
Yeah, how are we doing with the like button anyway? That thing supposedly is important. So hit that like button, everyone. I just did. I'm number 69. My
Oh.
favorite number. Stop with the. Oh. There's only 69.
I don't know. Uncle John just crossed his arms like we're about to get scolded for something.
There's
I was just
123
gonna
people
say,
watching, but only 69. Oh, 75. Wow. Thanks, guys. You're actually listening. That's awesome.
Uncle John's gonna scold the chat.
I wasn't going to scold the chat. I was just going to see how your butthole feels before this weekend and your match against Austin Jaggers.
Oh my god.
Why? What kind of match are you doing?
Now that you've seen the Kentucky Muscle.
So I am in no way worried about my hemorrhoids popping back out. I think we got them all fixed up.
That's good.
They didn't wait. Was my hemorrhoids before or after the Yannick match? Before, right?
I think it was
Before,
throughout.
during, and after.
No, I wasn't walking around all fucked up during it. So it was either before or after. I don't know which.
Well, it was recent, I thought.
Well, so was the Yannick match.
Right.
More recent than the Yannick match.
Well, they lasted for a week. I don't know. Either way, they had nothing to do with the Yannick match. I really have no idea what my timeline is. I just know that my butthole is very happy with me currently.
Good.
So what I did was I picked up my booze intake, which softened up the stool, which means no more hemorrhoids. We sliding on out of that bitch every time.
Out of the cave.
Austin, though. Motherfucker.
Yeah, he looked pretty good, man. He looked pretty good.
So when I found out that he pulled in a tournament a week before coming here for a super match with me, I was pissed.
That's confidence right there. That's confidence.
Yeah.
Well, there's two ways to look at that. One is confidence, and the other is fucking stupidity.
Well,
I guess
Right?
we're gonna
And
find
having
out.
talked to Austin a couple of times, I know which way I was leaning with that, especially after seeing him without a beard.
yeah. Yeah.
Is it
That's
stupidity?
the only guy I know that could lose a beard and gain a chromosome. You know what I mean? Like it's it's rough. But so only one guy gave him anything, and I don't know how much of that was Austin letting out some slack because he knew he was in the driver's seat.
Who was it that gave him something?
I don't know any of their names
I
though.
don't know. Yeah.
So here's the problem. If I don't know any of their names, how impressive is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to
Probably
find
not
it.
very at all.
I know that they were all fucking big. I don't think Austin was the big guy in a single fucking match.
That doesn't mean shit.
He's 300 pounds. If he's the small guy,
Oh.
clearly in every match,
Yeah.
those are some big dudes that he's fucking smashing on. But I mean, he just cut through the entire tournament. And
Man.
Austin's a bad dude.
Ugh.
So when I accepted the match, Austin wanted to come up. He wanted to pull. What do you want to pull? The only guy in Ontario that's like ranked left-handed for him to come at is me. Okay, that makes sense. I'll take the match. I'm not injured. I've got nothing else on the go. I could be ready to go for that. No problem. I didn't think I was going to win. He's a bad dude. And then I start into the rest period, right? Where I'm like at practice, like I just want that fucking table. I just feel so good. Like everything's coming together. I'm like, I want to fucking arm wrestle right now. And then I walk around and tell him, dude, Austin's in trouble. Like, I don't think he understands what he's going to fucking get. And then I watched that fucking tournament yesterday and I'm like, oh, Jesus. Fuck, he looks good. Like,
Took some wind out of
I
your
was
sail.
mad. Like, I'm ready to fucking go. I'm going to beat this dude at his best. And then I find out he did a tournament a week before our super match. And I'm like, that motherfucker. So even if I win, I can't feel really good about it because he pulled in a tournament the week before. I'm not beating him at his best.
No,
I'm beating a
That's
guy
his
that
own
pulled a fucking
choice.
tournament a week before. What the fuck?
That's his
right?
choice, buddy.
If you lose to me after pulling a tournament a week before, I can't enjoy that.
You should.
Well, I can't. I mean, I know you can take anything.
Yeah, but
and
the
be
more
happy about
case,
it on, but,
He was the idiot that pulled.
but if he beats me
Yeah, that makes you look real
after
bad.
a week after,
That's horrible.
good on him, right? The worst case scenario for me is I get into a good match with him, and then everybody sits around thinking, "Holy fuck, those guys are like right there." But I know in my head, like, you can't pull back-to-back weeks and be at your best for both. It's not possible
No.
for anybody. I know John does it a lot, or used to, and even still, you know, as long as you're not getting ripped open or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. No, it is a big deal. That is inflammation in the wrong spots that do not help you. You need time to get that shit out.
True.
But after watching what he did and then checking out like the strength levels of
Bye, John.
shit that he's done earlier, Austin's a bad dude. He really is. I think Austin should be looking
Higher.
for a higher ranked match than me. This is just something on the way for him.
After you, buddy. But you need to stop him. What is there anything on the line? Like, is there money on the line or anything?
Well, he gets paid if he wins.
Do you get paid if you win?
Yeah. There's
Oh.
money for the winner.
Okay.
I'm donating my winnings if I win back to the event.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, if it makes a bigger, better event for the next time he throws one, yes. I don't really have to travel. I don't got to do much, right? I'm not coming out of pocket for this, so I didn't care. And if it helps offset the cost for Austin to get here, we couldn't do the match without it, right? I would, Austin, if you win, you get the money, and if I win, I'll donate it back to the event to make the next event bigger, better.
Whose event is it?
Umesh.
Oh, okay, it is. Okay.
So, yeah, Austin needs to win if he wants to get paid.
I just want to tell you, Umesh, that I was going to come, but Evan told me not to. So
No, I told you not to pull. I did not tell you not to come.
I'm not coming to another fucking
You
event.
come all over your face at the
Hey,
event, but you're
It'll
not.
drive me.
I just don't want you to pull. Well, we're getting an Airbnb. We got a four-bedroom house.
Why do you?
Well, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to come.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's why I'm not coming.
Oh,
No, we're actually driving down Friday, I think, and I was completely lying about the Airbnb. We were supposed to do that, but I have no idea if that's a thing or not.
You wouldn't, because you would have nothing to do with it.
I am the worst logistics guy in the world.
Yep.
I don't own a credit card. I can't book shit. I mean, I can talk to people and see who wants to do what, but yeah, that's about it. Either way, I don't know if this is just like my normal cycle. You know, you start feeling really good. Now you're feeling confident. Then going through that whole fucking roller coaster of I'm going to win, I'm not going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any of it matters, though. When I get to that table, I start fighting. And when that ref says go, I'm not giving anything less than 100%. I'll tell you this, though.
Of course.
If I get half a bite on that big son of a bitch, he's in for a rough day.
100%. Yeah, absolutely he is. And this is left arm, right? You're pulling a right arm match as well?
Yeah, JB Staken.
Okay.
Now, you want to see a motherfucker fight. You know what the stakes are on that one? And I am getting paid if I win that one. It's $500 worth of beer.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What, out of his pocket?
It's a gift certificate from the beer store for $500 to the winner.
Nice.
Sweet.
That sounds pretty good.
I don't care if this breaks. As
He's
long as I figure
all
out a
in
way
now.
to win
There's no way
with
he's
my
not
broken
winning.
arm.
Fuck.
Where is this getting live streamed?
Umesh will have it on his Be Strong Arm Wrestling YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And man, I feel bad for Umesh. He put together a huge fucking awesome event, right? All these super matches.
Yeah.
You had Matt Mask versus Rick Heidebrecht on it,
Yeah.
right? Elsesser versus Mulvihill right, Elsesser versus Pork Chop left, Elsesser canceled, Mask canceled. Like you've got all of the big matches dropping out,
Right.
except for me versus Austin left.
Right.
Right. That's the only one with a North American implication on it anymore. Like, and oh man, the COVID's been flaring up, and
Yeah. A lot of that.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting it right now.
it's just it sucks that such an incredible event started getting broken back a bit outside of your control.
Right.
Absolutely.
Nothing you can do.
I thought it was the perfect time for Alan to step in and take a big match when they started offering all of these big names, and Alan kept saying, "I'm not ready.
What?
I won't have my hair dyed in time,"
Whatever.
and like he was coming up with all these nonsense.
When did that happen? He never offered me anything.
Yeah, well, you need to get your dentures refitted that day, so you couldn't
Yeah.
make it.
Anyways, you're good at making shit up, that's for sure.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he just got his dentures. He doesn't need them refitted yet.
I say something like that, and that's the best Alan can come. You just make shit up.
What do you want me to say?
I don't fucking talk. Jesus Christ! I throw the ball to you. Run.
I'm not like that so much, you know?
Wow. I mean, that was a riveting response. You got everybody like
Oh yeah, sure.
squeeze. Alan, just tell everybody you're not ready for this week. You got to wait for provincials because you're saving yourself to smash that motherfucker that took advantage of you while you were busy running an event.
That's exactly what happened. But I am ready.
Right.
and
Except
would
I had to
fall
tell
this
people, you know what,
weekend.
Alan? It's probably better off if you just let me talk when it comes to like managing your career.
Probably.
Okay. I told
right
you,
now.
I guess I told you with the other stuff that's going on. I said, I guess you're my manager now.
Right. I asked to negotiate a percentage and you told me to get fucked.
No, I didn't. You said 15%. I said, okay, if you get me any money, you can have 15%. No problem.
John, if I was as good at you at this YouTube thing, I would pull up that conversation and show you that that is not true.
Oh, I can fucking pull it up right now.
Alan
on,
said,
Alan.
as long as you
Hold
get me over like $12 million, you can have some.
Not even close. I can actually. It's on my phone, which is my phone is what's recording me right now.
How convenient. Oh, I can pull it up right now, except I can't.
Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna fucking
John,
I can't show you
does that
without
not
the-
sound like the stroke of a back pedal?
Stroke of a backpack.
Back pedal.
about 70%, maybe 80% of what Evan says is all bullshit anyway.
I would like to start a poll that is Alan going to win provincials? And the other answer is Alan an asshole?
Hmm.
And find out, do people think Alan's an asshole or do they think he's going to win?
What if it's both?
Right. I'm not giving everybody that option
Oh,
That's just
because
how he-
I would love
that's how
to
he-
click both buttons, but I got to pick one.
God damn.
And that's how his brain works, everyone. You got to understand, Evan's brain is he's just manipulative and like he always figures out the best angles all the time.
I'm a conniver.
Neither. That's even better.
That's true. That's true. That is definitely true. But I still want to know the answer. I just don't know how to type.
Both. I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole. Fuck, what are you kidding?
Now,
know
Ryan
you're
Bowen,
pretty
I
upset
know
with
this is actually you. So
There's no way it's Ryan Bowen.
stop it. But he thinks that I don't want you to compete at this event because I don't want you to upstage me.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Evan if you show up, Alan. You're the man with the face.
I'm the motherfucking man.
Face
Well,
of
here's the
life.
thing. nobody North America wide gives a shit about whether or not I beat Jamie Staken. Well, if I lose, they care.
Yeah.
If I win, nobody gives a fuck.
Nope.
Right? Nobody knows who Jamie Staken is outside of here. He's pretty new. That's a bad dude.
Yeah.
That's not an easy match that you could just like show up all nimbly bimbly for.
Yeah.
But I am training. I am ready to go. I'm ready to rock. I'm, right and left are both ready to go. And I'm pulling Austin left-handed. So if I lose to Jamie, I would like it to be said now, that's a bad motherfucker because I'm ready to go. I am not looking at taking a loss, not a single round with Jamie. I'm looking to crush that fucking dude.
Wow.
It's $500 worth of beer.
That's a lot of beer.
Right.
That's the main focus here.
As far as getting upstaged by Alan goes, man, there's just no way to get a match that Alan to be able to outstage me for.
It's just his appearance. He hasn't appeared for a million years. He needs an appearance.
Unless he's doing an obstacle course, nobody gives a fuck.
A million years. Yep.
Yeah.
I tried to do the obstacle course arm wrestling. Did you see the video where I was arm wrestling two guys at the same time? That was kind of fun.
I did
Probably
see
did, eh, Uncle John? Because you don't watch.
John, is there a way I can pass shit to you so you can pull videos up?
You can make me the host. If you click on my if you hover over my picture and you click the three
Make host.
dots.
Yeah, don't put me silenced or waiting room again, though, you fuck.
He got it. He got it.
What do you do? He muted himself?
Oh, I muted him. I muted him.
Why would he? Does he never learn? What the fuck? It's fun to watch him though.
What a bum.
His arms are swinging around. His
Yeah,
lips.
he's
He
so
just never
upset.
shuts up.
He's so upset, right? He's gonna get everybody.
Okay,
off.
yeah, thanks for letting me back in, John. I appreciate it and all. I asked for one fucking thing. You couldn't. One. That's it. Just don't fucking mute me or put me in the waiting room again, John. I was pretty sure we had this conversation a time ago.
My finger slipped. I was trying to get you back on here. Couldn't you hear me? I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Evan,
Yeah, he was
I'm
saying that
so-
for sure.
What are we
I
gonna-"
actually didn't
I was
hear
like,
anything you
Alan,
said.
I was like,
freaking
Alan,
the fuck out.
what are we gonna do without Evan?
I was like, look, his
this
arms are waving around.
ourselves.
Get him back on.
No, mute me again. I'm out. Fuck you.
And then he panicked and he couldn't figure out the fucking buttons. Then he finally did.
What video are we looking for, by the way?
Alan Ford, arm wrestling, 2 men. If you go to Alan Ford's channel, he's got like 3 videos on there, so it shouldn't be hard to find.
Yeah, way more than 3 videos.
Right. My bad, Alan.
How long ago is this from now?
It's like my
Oh,
Three
yeah.
back,
Last week,
maybe.
probably.
3 back from the last. And it's like in the beginning, but the video is actually at the end.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
you made a big video out of that? I
Oh, yeah,
took the
'cause you
video of
make
him arm
videos of,
wrestling
like,
2
that's-
dudes.
20 minutes of you walking around in the woods.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Are you fucking serious?
I like walking around the
All right,
woods.
hold on, hold on.
I take a cool video like that, and that's what you do with it. Okay, well, while you're trying to find that, I'm going to read this super chat. Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good Bowen. Ryan, I know you lost a bet, but you okay. Well, John changed my screen, so we're gonna watch the video first, then I'll get back to that super chat.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alan Ford pinning.
I couldn't pin them both at the same time. Then Evan gives me some advice, do them one at a time. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's music going on during the video, so it's probably best not to unmute.
Yeah.
All my music is legit, so it's not.
Oh no, it was on Alan's channel. Okay, well, I just meant that when we were at the clubhouse, there might have been music going in the background, but you already would have taken care of it, so it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, arm wrestling 2 dudes at the same time.
But who are those 2 dudes?
So one is Gary McDonald, and the other is Dylan.
Dylan?
I don't know his last name.
I just call him the French guy. I don't know.
You know, he's definitely French.
I think it's Dylan.
and he's in the army, and he drives a Honda Type R, and I don't ever want to get in that car again with him. I know that.
They're not horrible. I mean, they're good. Gary's definitely better left, and I had him on my left, and then the French guy on my right.
Yeah, they're good, but where would they place at a decent nationals?
I don't know.
So they're both fairly new.
Why are you taking this away from me, John?
But,
Like, I just arm wrestled two guys at the same
You
fucking
guys
time.
are so full of shit.
How
all
many
the
times
time.
have
Tell you
you
this
done
though,
that?
John.
You think Ontario is the best fucking place ever?
Oh, you gotta understand. You gotta understand our level, though, John. Look at the rankings, okay? If you look at the ranking, the top guys in the rankings are all us. Like, it's us in different weight classes. So
Well, except for
any
you,
guys that
because
In
you
Ontario.
fucked everything up for
in
us,
Ontario.
Alan.
yeah, well, which is transferable to Canada, because If
See,
you-
this is what I'm talking about,
if you
Alan.
win Ontario's provincials, guaranteed you're going to be in the top in Canada. And it's always been that way. All right. I don't bullshit like this guy or Evan, wherever you are, over here, over there.
How did I win a national title then?
Because nobody showed up.
You went through
Nobody
some
showed up.
Ontario guy, that's for
Well,
sure.
how are you guys even? You didn't even show up to anything. You
You just had a good day.
That's because
You haven't
we're
even
too
pulled
good
in
for
like
those
17
fucking bullshit
years, Alan.
tournaments,
Can
John.
you mute him?
Look, you're gonna start telling me, hey, why don't you spend $12,000 to go to this event where John Thompson's the toughest guy at it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what do I win? Oh, a fucking thick ass heavy metal that your kid can't even fucking hang on to. So why the fuck do I want that? Just don't get like that. Also, Alan, you're also an idiot, because
Why?
there's a lot of guys from BC that were on the very fucking tops of the rankings list.
Yeah.
I mean, in the little people class, but
Oh,
they were
okay.
there. They
I
were
was
there.
looking at the, around my weight.
Well, I mean, Wiggins, Martel, like those dudes are badass just for little.
I was just impressed that our team in general, not even Ontario, our team is at the top guys in at least two weight classes, which is wicked.
Yeah, I'll let you run with that one. As long as you're going with the team, not just Ontario.
So these guys that were pulling double arms at the same time, they're legit. Like they're not fucking low.
So, John, Gary is a new guy. He's got very, very little tournament experience. His left hand has something.
Huge mitt on them.
His left hand has the ability to be very special.
Mm-hmm.
If he decided to put the work in that most of the top guys put in.
Right.
His rotational ability and the size of his thumb in his left hand is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Whenever we tried to shoot that video, I was trying to get the guys to swap around because I wasn't sure if Alan could hold onto Gary's left while dealing with the right hand of somebody else.
It wasn't that long ago. I couldn't.
Right? No, Gary's left is like, he's new, but he is like impressive for a new guy.
So what you're telling us, Alan, is that you are now on gear.
I'm awesome. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What does gear have to do with anything?
Well, you're 63 years old and you've just become awesome again. all of a sudden.
63 years old.
He's right about that. You are 63 years old.
I'm not 63 years old.
I mean, how do you get that good at 63?
Train? Fuck. I've never had a reason to train, honestly. And Bowen all of a sudden had a match coming up with Bowen, and I'm like, okay, it's go time. I've been telling people forever, give me something and you will see. And that's what I'm trying to do. But like, I keep fucking crumbling around me.
I don't believe Alan. We should make him show us his nuts.
My nuts?
Well, yeah. Do you still have them?
Yeah.
Alan, I swear to God.
They're a little bit blue, but
Oh, fuck.
That's probably good.
I'm not the host. I couldn't even kick him out.
oh,
Fuck's sakes, John. You ruined a great moment for me. All right. Well, if you're hosting,
that's
you read
it.
the super chat
Demonetized.
I just changed it back.
here. Okay. Then I'm back on the super chats right after I kick Alan out.
Why? I'm just gonna go to bed.
Ryan, I won't
I'm so
arm wrestle
fucking
Alan, Evan, or anyone good Bowen. Alan, you're the big enchilada name, and please don't let Evan discourage you from pulling in Evan's same weight class.
Thank you, Ryan Bowen. That is actually Ryan Bowen.
That is definitely Ryan Bowen, for sure, legitimately. Alan, you should definitely come pull an event in my weight class.
Okay. I would have done that this weekend, literally. For the overall, man, I would have went all out.
Well, yeah,
Went
once I've
through
already
you
had 2
and
super matches.
Jaeger back to back, motherfuckers.
Alan,
No,
I
sorry,
would like
not,
to be very clear on this.
not left.
I know that
right.
we're teammates and your safety is important to me. If I break my toys, I have nothing to play with.
That's true.
If you ever fucking come at me like that, though,
Yeah.
I'm not looking to win the match. I'm looking to fucking hurt you.
You're not gonna hurt
Fuck
me.
you, Alan.
You're not
You
gonna
know
hurt
I
me.
will.
You can't hurt me.
I know exactly where your elbow's all fucked up and how to come at that bitch.
How fast will you pin him, Alan?
My elbow's not fucked up. Do you see anything fucked up about my elbow? How fast will I pin him? Probably
Yeah.
not very fast, honestly. Evan's fucking good. But
You'll just slow pin him, just slow pull.
no. I'll hit the fuck out of him.
So with Alan, there is 2 ways to stop him.
Make me laugh.
3 ways to stop him. If you make fun of his mouth guard, that's the easiest way.
Hey, I got a new mouth guard. Holy fuck, man. You want to see your power go through the roof? I'm not even kidding.
So this is probably the greatest example of placebos being real
It's not
I've
placebo.
ever heard of. You will watch him. Oh man, I wish I had video of this.
Evan,
So he's
I'll
arm
give you
wrestling with
one.
like
I have an extra one
right?
from the
And
company.
they're like
I'll give you one.
struggling, and they're like in between, and he stops from the table, shakes his arm out. He's like, "Okay, just 1 second." He turns around, grabs his mouth guard, pops it in, and he says something real dipshitty. And then he grabs onto him again, and then just bop. And then he
Mouth
looks at me,
guard.
growls, and says, whatever the name brand of that bullshit is. Like it would have been a fucking fantastic commercial, except it wasn't scripted. This is
Yeah.
really like what actually fucking happened.
I don't bullshit.
It is the greatest placebo ever.
You know who is the most likely person in my life who would mistake placebo effect for something real?
You.
Alan Ford.
Okay.
Dude, it's
Hey,
not
it
placebo.
surprised me.
Alan,
0%
this is a great time to
to hear you say
sell
that.
John some water machines.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Fuck
you got the
you,
King and
Raw.
Water. You got the. I fought with Chuck Young about this King and Water thing when that
Alan
was.
sold this to Chuck Young.
No, I
Huh?
didn't. I didn't.
Did you
So
sell
here's
it
the
to
thing
Chuck
about
Young?
John.
No.
Now you
But I
might
do have
shit all
one.
over this Kangen water machine.
I
gonna
do
tell you this.
love my Kangen water, but I do not sell them because
He's tired of
just-
getting made fun of.
yeah, it's fucking stupid. I
Here's the
like
thing,
the
John.
water is delicious.
I
It's awesome.
am not a placebo guy.
Yeah,
I'm not, because I'm not fucking stupid.
right.
But I do. I had this big Culligan water bottle thing, right? And I get the pump,
Sure.
and I used to get it filled up, that big fucking jug at Alan's place every like 3 days, because he had this Kangen water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Kangen water versus tap water, the biggest difference I could notice while drinking it is that the Kangen water doesn't taste shitty.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, I mean, you filter that water and it doesn't taste shitty. I'm going to drink it. Yeah,
Sure.
I'll take that over tap water any day. It tastes better.
Yeah.
So every 3 days, I'm going through this 20 liters. And I never had a hangover
Sure.
the entire time I was drinking that.
He said,
But
"I'll
is that
give you
because
that."
Kangen
Alan.
water won't let you get hungover, or because you're fucking actually hydrated, you don't feel hungover?
Yeah.
I was stronger while drinking 6 liters of water a day than I was when I would drink none.
Yeah. No shit.
Is that because Kangen water is good for you, or because the water doesn't taste shitty and I actually drank it and I was hydrated?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though. If you're drinking the water and the results are better, that's enough.
Well, I mean, it depends on how ethically particular you are. I mean, you don't need the machine.
You want to get into all that science and stuff, but if you're drinking the water, you're being hydrated because
Sure.
it even tastes better. Fuck yeah, good deal.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I don't even get into the whole part of it anymore. I'm just like, it tastes good. I drink the
Can
shit
you
out
still
of
go
it.
through the whole thing?
I
Do
feel
you remember
good.
it all?
Never. Unless
You
someone
don't remember it
asks.
all?
What?
with the micro clusters.
No,
and,
no, no.
Oh, you don't remember it all? Okay.
No,
Well,
I-
super chat time then.
You had you
people-
lost me at micro clusters.
when people ask me why I look so good and why I'm so fucking strong and I hit so hard, I'm just like, I just drink a lot of water.
Well, John,
Ingrid
he's got a
water.
point there. At 63 years old,
I can't argue
you
that.
know what? Fuck. I wish I had a jawline like that at 23 years old.
Drink water, okay?
That's why I grow a beard, because I don't have a jawline like that. Either way, super chat time. Crowbar Jones, heard from the lads that you are still semi-sober. Gotta have you chug one, not those silly little 12 ounces, the big boys. Isn't that old dude, Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout? Looks great. Alan, you do look great for an old
Thanks.
dude. All right, well, fuck's sakes. Apparently, I gotta chug one more beer before piss break.
Well, it occurred to me just now that I don't think I'm high enough. I want to reach for the stars, Evan.
Okay, well, Jesus Christ, we can't all go at the same time.
Well, you drink that beer. Let me know how that beer goes down.
Well, I mean, it takes like 4 seconds for me to drink the beer. So go do your smoke thing.
Like I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah. Okay, I got one more super chat to read, but motherfucker, I do gotta piss. I haven't pissed in like 51 minutes, so it's
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Well, I mean, when I came back from piss break, I had to chug that beer, so we got quite a few in me right now. Travis Beckley, is beer
Yes.
not a placebo?
I don't know. I mean, ask.
I don't think it is, because it's not you that thinks it's better. The beer makes you actually think it's better. So it's like a placebo on steroids, you know? But I don't use the beers. I don't use the beers to make me think I'm better. I use the beers to relieve stress so I don't care as much during the match so I don't get tired. All right. Well, if you haven't gone yet, I'm going to chug this and I got to piss like right now. Good thing Alan's back because somebody would love to hear that guy talk.
Yeah, buddy. I'm a little drunk now.
Oh, what do we got going on here? We got people telling me to
Yeah,
read.
Uncle John, do your thing, buddy. You're really good at this.
Am
If
I?
anybody hasn't subscribed to Uncle John's channel, they should do it now.
Do it now.
It
You want to
is
see
like
my new shirt, Alan? I got a
The
new
mecca
shirt.
of arm wrestling really is Uncle John's channel.
Look at this shirt.
Trust in God.
Yeah.
What is that from? I recognize something.
It's Cthulhu.
Hulu?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yeah. H.P. Lovecraft.
Okay.
It's the gods. It's the gods, man. Trust them.
Okay.
Go to them. Be with
Nice
them.
shirt though.
Ryan, I won't arm wrestle Alan, Evan, or anyone good. Bowen with a super chat says, we need our hero, Alan Ford, to pull a support group.
Pull a support group? Like the whole group? I probably could beat them.
No, I think you need a support group
For what?
for your lack of arm wrestling. That's what you need. That's what you needed it for.
Oh, it saddens me that people haven't seen me pull in a long time, and it's just me talking, right? They're like, yeah, I'm so good, blah blah blah. I get it. Well, you wait and see. It's
Yeah.
coming.
Well,
Look
you
at my
just have
eye. I busted my fucking eye out. Did you see it?
You busted your eye out.
Look at my eye.
Oh yeah, what was that? I did see that part of the
I have
video.
no clue,
Did
honestly.
you not go to to ask a doctor? Go
Yeah.
to WebMD? No.
That's with Evan. I just ask Evan, and he's like, it'll be fine.
Put some
Drink a beer.
Jesus.
Right, Evan?
Yeah, I will definitely be fine if we drink a beer. What's up?
I asked you about my eye. I'm like, bud, what should I do about my eye? And you're like, it'll be fine. Drink a beer.
Yeah, you can drink that off. So
Yeah.
here's the thing, especially with the broken blood vessels.
Yeah.
Beer has alcohol. Alcohol thins your blood.
Yeah.
So thinner blood will just flow right by and not get all clogged up and break blood vessels.
Awesome. Cheers.
I have never had an eye that looks like that.
Me neither. Honestly, I have no idea what happened.
You've got one now.
Yep.
You ever had a black eye?
I think so.
I know you have. I've given you one.
You have? Okay, then I have.
Remember the time you stepped into the cage with me and thought you were tough?
And I got some respect from you. You still showed me what's what, but I mean, like, hey, I hung in there.
Right. Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same time. It's just like I'm not sure we're talking about the same time.
Of course. Well, how many times were there, really?
Well, I mean, once, but you're just telling it differently. Travis Beckley, why does Alan Ford have such a smackable face? Travis, this is the shit I'm talking about. But look, if you've never gotten drunk with Alan Ford, don't judge. Don't judge.
Don't judge.
If I could list my top 5 things in the world to do, none of them have anything to do with Alan Ford, but Alan Ford is really fun to drink with. Also,
I'm a
Alan
fun
Ford,
guy.
you and I are going to get very, very drunk very soon.
Really?
Yeah?
Why? When?
Well, I can't tell you.
Okay.
I am going to like, no, can't tell you that either.
What the
That'll
fuck?
fuck everything up.
That's what
Go
I
watch
get.
Old School a time or two.
Oh, shit. No.
And just so you know, all of this is JJ's fault. And I'm pretty sure my buddy just unplugged everything.
Oh,
You know, I don't let my dog down in my office area.
Yeah.
I shouldn't let drunk buddies down here either.
Definitely
Yeah.
not.
They're just walking around, pulling out cords. And,
It's a mess. There's wires everywhere.
yeah, well, it is a mess of wires, but that's because I don't know how to organize things. But you know what I am good at?
What's that?
Drinking
Drink a
beer.
beer. Yep.
Fucking rights I am.
Do it. I have to yell at my son. Hold on. I'm gonna mute.
No, don't mute. Just go ready, bang.
Ready, bang! He's still awake.
Chase, what's the problem?
That was loud. So,
So,
how's it
Alan,
going?
as much as that comment made me happy,
The smackable face one.
no, that really did make me happy. There's no negative side of that. After that, there was a comment that was referring to my Old School reference, where it says,
Oh.
Blue, you're my boy, Blue, except Ryan Bone is blue.
Yeah.
And fuck that guy. But we are going to get you in a pool full of KY jelly
What?
with 2 naked strippers and make you fight them.
Male strippers.
KY jelly.
Done.
Better not be male strippers.
Look, I'm
not
only
getting
giving up
anywhere
a
near
little bit. You don't got to give out everything. But we will video it and have it up on
Never
Alan's
happened.
channel as soon as possible. Unless he refuses to post, in which case
That-
I will have the master copy and put it on mine.
That's not my kind of channel. Remember?
Right. But you
Yeah.
keep stealing my shit anyways, Alan.
I don't
You
steal
and your
nothing.
giant fucking forehead.
Giant forehead. It is.
Oh, sorry. Your hairline just keeps like running away from your
It does not. It's always been like that. Giant forehead.
whatever, fivehead.
It's forehead.
Right. I mean, if you sit right in the center, like fuck, I'm not
Look
even
at
going
yours,
tall. Like,
motherfucker.
fingers get like,
You don't have enough fingers to reach, go cover your whole forehead.
if I do it this way.
Yeah. You're a fucking hand head. Full hand.
See, John, as soon as Alan starts getting a little drunk, he starts getting a lot more fun.
Yes.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't
I had
apologize.
a
break.
moment of weakness. Evan just gets under my skin sometimes.
That was the first time I've seen you have a moment of strength. for God's sake.
Hey, it's in me. You want to know when it comes out the most?
When does it
On
come
the
out?
Fucking arm wrestling table.
Oh.
I am jonesing to
Oh my
smash
god, he was so
motherfuckers.
cool for 1 second.
That's where I let it all out when I smash. And in my head, I'm like,
Have a seat.
Hulk smash! And that's what happens.
As long as you say something funny, making fun of Alan Ford, you are more than welcome, baby.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Do you not think Alan has a giant forehead?
Yeah.
Good enough.
There you go.
You made the rules, not me.
Alan, what do you have to say
I'm
about
sorry, Alan. I got
Oh shit.
You're not
Didn't mean to
sorry.
do that.
You wouldn't have said it.
Sorry, she doesn't like 2 fingers in the butt at the same time. She jumps.
Yeah, just I wouldn't be on here if I were you.
yeah. Oh god. Okay.
So, Alan Ford,
What's going on?
Stop talking about me.
I'm fucking hammered.
Well, I know, but what's going on?
I don't know. People keep paying me to
We're
drink.
all hammered. Well, except for Uncle John.
You're hammered?
He may be.
No,
high,
we
but I'm
want to
not
get
sure.
hammered with Alan, but he won't do it.
Why not?
Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
What?
John, we had an agreement. Uncle John.
What was the agreement?
We're going to have Drunkle John come out
Oh.
after
Yeah.
every match.
Yeah,
What?
You don't have a match coming up.
at the end of May.
Right. That's the end of May. So I got one coming up this weekend.
Yes.
So next week's big show,
Ooh.
we got lots to do. We got a lot of shit going on next week's show.
Yeah, next week's show is going to be very interesting.
Right. Do you have like timelines to get these guys in and out?
Absolutely not.
No, fuck. We're just going like Beers with Bad Company style.
I mean, I haven't set anything up. I haven't set anything up.
Are you going to?
I don't know.
I mean, look, I don't care if you do or don't.
I'll send them the link.
We can put them all in here together, but they need to understand we have an agreement, and it's Drunkle John.
Why are you yelling?
What's
Say fucking
happening?
yell.
What's happening?
He never stops.
Alan, the men are talking.
Then you better shut up, you little bitch.
Am I
What?
fuck's
You're the
sake.
one who told me to drink.
Okay, here's the thing. I can't even mute the fucking guy because she comes, sits down, and puts her drink in front of me. Is he making fun of me right now? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah,
I think he's making fun of me. Either way. So we had the thing where after a match, Drunkle John gets to come out because we only get to see him twice a year, and that's not enough.
What's he fucking doing?
It's a rarity.
Being fucking weird and drunk.
Oh wow.
This is what I'm talking about.
Hi,
I love
everyone.
whenever Alan
I'm
gets
back.
drunk. He's
Are you
hilarious.
drunk?
No, just a little.
He's got to look. He's got
What are you
to.
drinking?
I drank a couple of these.
What is it?
Spiced rum and orange.
orange juice. It was
Ooh,
actually
different.
awesome.
Okay.
And then a couple of these.
I do love those pear Summersbees. I
so
can't
good.
drink like 30 of them,
No.
so I'll never be able to get drunk off them, but they are tasty. They are tasty. All right, one more super chat that we can get back into whatever it was I was talking about that I don't remember.
Bashing Alan.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Hey, Jess.
Evan, you have been suppressing him in
Hear that phone.
arm wrestling this whole time. Can't wait to see you smash everyone and often, Alan. Alan, I've been holding you down.
Is that true, Alan? Are you in an abusive relationship
Little
with
bit.
Evan Boy?
Evan won't let me
Honey,
compete.
I'm live right
No,
now. I
it's
love your titties, but
It's gonna take away from my thunder. And I'm like, no, Evan, like,
Love you.
come on, man, please. And he's like, no, just stay back. And he's just afraid.
Wow.
or we could like be real about this because it was a super chat. It's not a fake question, Alan. Do you remember whenever you like were only fast, but outside of that you were shit? And then like I took you under my wing and let you become part of my team. And I taught you how to arm wrestle and how to be strong and how to train hard. And then you went out there and did the most impressive shit of your career. Do you remember any of that?
Is
Or
that before or
you
after I
drink
should just hold
so
you and laugh
much.
at you? Like,
Are you
that's
such
good,
a
buddy.
closet
That's good,
drunk
little buddy.
that you don't remember any of this?
I do remember. You've been a big part of my career, Evan.
Alan, you
Yeah.
fucking idiot. Why would you say that? You
I
were
don't know.
supposed to shit on me. I give you the golden platter.
I don't know how this works, man. I'm not a bullshitter.
Well, you were bullshitting before, and I called you on your bullshit. You were supposed to continue with the bullshit. Apparently, you don't get how this works.
I'm just in and out with the bullshit. You're just constant bullshit, and I just don't know when to get in
Well,
there.
I'm pretty good at bullshit. All right. Pretty lady there, Evan. And the blonde next to you is really cute, too. Fuck you, man. Wait, did he just call me pretty?
Yeah, you're a pretty lady.
I brushed it. It smells like sandalwood.
Mm.
Really? What'd you put in it?
So,
So
fuck, we were on to something before we got so rudely interrupted with like people and comments and chats and fuck. I have no idea where we're at right now.
well, what
Uncle
is
John can help.
East versus West? Is that even something to talk about?
Derek Smith's in East versus West.
Yeah. Derek
I
Smith-
have no idea what the fuck's going on there. I heard he's fucking commentating. I was like, dude, Derek, if you're there anyways, somebody is going to drop out. You need to be rested, ready to go. And he's like, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm like, dude, motherfucker, you better be rested because somebody's pulling out. You might want to hop in there. And then all of a sudden, now he's in there.
Right.
Morozov, is that
Yeah, he's got Artem Morozov.
right-handed?
Yes.
Who you got?
I'm going with Derek. I believe in Derek.
I want to hear Alan's.
I don't know. Morozov.
Good. Back to John.
So Derek,
Derek.
And why?
because he's awesome, because he wants it, because he's got the will.
Like Morozov is a real bad dude, right? Like there's no denying that. But I think Derek is going to be very dominant in areas that are tough for Morozov to handle.
Is it Morozov or Borzov?
Morozov.
Morozov.
More?
Borzov. I get it. What do you think, Evan?
Don't ask that question.
Right. So we're not asking what I'm thinking about right now. We're asking who I think is going to win between Derek and Artem. Derek is going to crush that fucking dude.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Morzov's a bad motherfucker. And apparently, arm wrestling anybody from Kazakhstan is a bad idea, according to Travis.
He's
Yeah,
not
but,
entirely wrong.
Travis is like the one guy that I will never, ever listen to. Right? Like,
No matter what.
yeah.
Have you
I
ever been in
can't
a
stand
room with
listening to that
Travis?
fucking dude talk.
Have you ever been in a room with him?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
I thought you
Yes.
guys were supposed to fight.
And
You're
Jerry
supposed to slap him.
Cataract fucking stopped felony offenses from happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was
No,
that?
we were at the WAL in Baltimore, and the dude comes right up to me. You were there, Alan.
I know, but I don't remember this. I might not have been there.
Young Calvin was there.
He came up to me, got right in my face, and said something stupid. And I was like, Travis, let me lay this out for you. I understand that you think you're a fucking big deal. I am not the guy that you want to fucking get into my face with right now. I don't like you to begin with. I'm not some fucking fanboy that's going to let you do this shit. I will fucking hurt you, Travis. And he starts backing off. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to let you back out of this. And then Jerry come over and kind of gets in between us like, Travis, you better fucking leave. So Travis fucked off.
Oh, I'd love to
But
hear
I
that.
wanted to throw him from like the second floor balcony right down onto the stage during the live WAL event.
Were you up there, or you just wanted to throw him off? Because he was.
No, I was
very
up there
good.
when it happened. I
Oh, you
wanted
were?
to see if I could actually get the throw far enough where he landed on the table during the Mask Hutchins match. When Matt Mask was pulling Todd Hutchins, look, my buddy Mask wasn't doing so good. And I think it would have been a good distraction. So, like, everything was lining up that I should do this. except how quickly can I get out of Baltimore? That was the only like, and Jerry got in there before that happened. But yeah, like Travis and I are not friends. Fuck that guy.
Wow.
And if Travis would ever like to get on here and have a conversation with me, he won't. He knows better. But yeah.
The
I don't
problem
know,
is
like Travis, fuck that guy.
the problem is they're too much alike.
We are nothing alike. Whenever fucking push comes to shove, I will stand in your fucking face and find out what we're going to do about this. And Travis turns into a giant fucking piece of shit
You're right.
that wants to hide under some fucking like little fairy leaf.
Fairly.
That's true.
Hey, did you watch whenever like Travis and Michael Todd got all fired up with each other? And then Travis was all of a sudden super backy downy and like, oh, look, I thought we were friends. I'm allowed to get in your face and say whatever the fuck I want. But if you're actually upset about it, I don't want to do that. That's Travis.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually have a pretty good story that I cannot tell myself. It is not my story to tell about Travis literally running away from another man that he started a problem with.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It
I
was,
also have a few other stories that I would also like to tell, but I wasn't there, so they're not my stories to tell. About Travis coming in with a bunch of fucking dudes with him, trying to act all heavy on people whenever it's 5-on-1. And then all of a sudden a second dude shows up, 5-on-2. Oh, motherfucker, we're out. Mind you, I don't blame him on that one. I know those two, and I didn't like the odds too good on 5-on-1. Maybe I can get those two guys on here one night to tell that story because I love it.
yeah.
But either way, all of the best stories I know involving Travis, with or without me personally being there, all involve him being a giant pussy. And it's a good thing we're not in Georgia,
Why?
because you're not allowed to call somebody a giant pussy in
Oh,
Georgia
yes,
or they'll
yes.
kill you.
What do you think
That's
about
where-
all that
You
nonsense?
die from that.
What I think about it, when I saw that fucking video,
Yeah.
Devin got way too excited with the idea of how you going to do it, man. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, Jesus. He
Calm
does
down.
look,
Calm down.
that is the wrong threat for that man. He does not give a fuck. You can't do the shit he's done in his life and be worried about one dude saying, oh, well, I'm going to kill you. Oh, yeah? How you going to do it? Come get this done. You think the first guy that's tried that? You giant Georgian pussy fuck.
Oh shit! You said it.
God.
No, he didn't say that.
You said it.
Man, yeah, well, I'm not going to Georgia. I don't give a fuck. But when you read his eyes in that video, oh, you big teddy bear? Is that what you want me to call you, kitty cat? Oh, what? I'm the only person that saw that video and thought that?
No, I thought it
Oh
was.
no.
I thought it as well.
Oh, I'm just the only one that's drunk enough to say it, I guess.
He was
Yep.
in the
Look,
zone.
I'm not going to Georgia. What's he going to do? Come to Canada and do it? You know what? In Canada, we have laws that say you're not allowed to kill anybody ever for any reason.
Yeah. It's a weird.
So, whatever. Come here and do it.
Read your super chats.
No, I'm going to go to my buddy's house in Texas where you're not allowed coming into the house. Oh, we have a super chat. Alan, why don't you read it if you want to read it so bad?
No, I'm just saying, read it. I don't know.
Well, can you read? Because I can't.
Yeah, it says, P.S. If you're big in Ontario, that's just another place, like another place in the world. That's not true, but I could see why you think that. Probably never been here before.
So
I'm
Ontario's
wrong.
just not another place in the world?
Well, okay, it is, but I think he's specifically talking about how we were talking about how good of arm wrestlers we have here in Ontario.
Are you
And per
drunk?
capita, we are the shit.
Oh, I don't want to
How
argue
much
with him until he
better?
says things that are true.
How much better is Ontario than the rest of Canada, Alan? Give me a
You know,
number. How many
Oh,
times?
Canada.
wrestling
Dude, broaden that out. North America.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I'll take
haven't
it from here,
competed
Alan.
in the provincial
Take
national
away
level lately, but back in the day, if you won Ontario's, you were winning nationals. It was just a fact.
Yeah.
Like
So
Ontario-
what does that have to do with now?
Pardon me?
What does that have to do with now?
I don't know. It must be close to being true still.
Nothing.
Way to
Is it
fuck
still true?
that all up, Alan.
Well,
Whenever I
I
said I'll take it from here, Alan,
I didn't hear you.
was for a
Sorry, you gotta
reason.
speak up.
I was pretty sure you were gonna fuck that all up.
Speak up.
Oh God.
Oh, now you want me to talk.
I'm waiting.
Wow, you sound like an idiot when you talk, and I was just trying to save you. But nope, you wanted to. All right, continue. How good is Ontario, Alan?
I already explained myself. Do you want have
well, you
anything
did
to
a
add to
shitty
that?
fucking job.
Can I ever really do a good job in your eyes, Evan? Like,
Yes,
come on.
Alan.
When you beat Todd Hutchings the first time,
Yeah, I heard your reaction.
and then whenever you didn't win the second time, I basically since then I've never been proud of you. Basically, I look at you like my father looks at me.
Oh, poor
I was
guy.
proud of you for like a second, and then you fucked it up. No, wait. I was also proud when you beat Ryan Clark until you pew-pewed.
You pew-pewed after you beat Ryan Clark?
Apparently, I don't know. I didn't know what to do with my hands, and it was ended up like this. I didn't
Pew-pew!
go pew pew, but it looked like that.
So- Me and Carnegie are running up to the stage.
Yeah.
Alan just crushed Ryan Clark, right? So
Yeah.
we're all fucking stoked. And then he goes, pew pew.
I didn't say pew.
I looked at
pew.
Alan, I grabbed him by the arm, and I'm like, Alan, get the fuck off the stage. You're embarrassing me. How do you do the coolest thing in your fucking life and then fuck it up by following it with that?
He was mad.
Amazing.
Jesus, you eat banana bread real loud, mustache. So, Ontario is easily the best arm wrestling in Canada, not just Canada, but in North America. And we can set this up in any parameters you want, but if we want to put a match together, you set it up, we'll win. You want the top guy in each weight class against top guy in each weight class? We're going to win. You want to do the top few in each? We're going to win. There's just no way that you're going to beat us in any competition. Now that's any province or any state.
I want to go 5 best 154 pounders.
We still have really, really amazing ones.
But I
Right.
don't
So
think-
you're trying to find out who the best at 154 is, not who the best in Canada is.
Hey, you were
Right,
giving
that's-
me all sorts of parameters. I'm just working with what I'm trying to listen to here.
Right. Yeah, I get it. You want to take yourself right out of there because you're the best that your province has to offer at like a man size. So let's get that out of there because obviously they're shit.
It's like preteen size, really.
Just realistically, across the
This is
board
a
though.
medium.
I
This
mean,
is-
if you want to pick a specific weight class, like if you want to take, I don't know, North Dakota, I know there's nobody any good in North Dakota, but if you want to take North Dakota and say their middleweights will beat all of our middleweights and that's whatever, now you're just getting fucking silly. But you want to take our top 1 in each weight class or top 2 in each weight class, whatever.
Mhm.
Ontario's going to win all of North America, no problem. And you're going to have the majority of Ontario's team being high hookers. So Ontario's the best in North America. The high hookers best in Ontario. That makes the high hookers best team in the world. As long as we don't deal with Georgia, because I'm not allowed to call anybody a pussy there. And I can't win if I don't get to call them a pussy.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, the Hustler has a good comment here. He says, Alan, you think you can beat RVJ right now? Actually, I asked for a match with him, but someone said that I probably shouldn't take it because he's a little bit wishy-washy.
Who said you shouldn't take it?
Well, just because we weren't sure if he was going to show up.
Right. I said you won't get the match. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
RVJ has been flip-flopping on all of his matches lately. He was supposed to pull Bowen. Oh, life's more important. Okay, I get that. And then we're talking about a match with RVJ and Mulvihill in the fall.
Mhm.
And yep, absolutely 100% in. And then 3 days later, nope, can't do it. But without reason this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
would
Rob's
think-
just all over the place. He's got a lot of shit on the go, and arm wrestling is not one of them. To bank on a match with RVJ right now just isn't a real one.
Yeah.
Kind of like banking on a match with Bowen, apparently.
Well, the Bowen thing was at least semi-likely to happen.
Yes.
Engen fucked you. I was there. I heard the call. I get it.
Anyways, yes, I would take a match with RVJ right now. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Last time I said something nice about you, you fucked it around, and I won't do it again.
Well, at least I knew it was gonna be nice. That's nice of you. It's the thought that counts, right?
Georgia.
Yeah,
Armstrong-
well, no, we're changing conversations. I'm not going to do it.
Who
Who's Hunter?
Georgia Arm Fight says Georgia could beat Canada.
At what?
Who's in Georgia?
a few good guys.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I am not against playing dirty.
Louisiana beats Canada, he says.
Louisiana.
Right, except Louisiana doesn't have enough teeth to actually have an actual conversation. Like, I can't understand that anybody from there says they're slurring all their words because they're too busy fucking their sister. And you know why they don't have any of the front teeth?
Why?
Oh, for blowing their sisters.
That makes sense. White Wolf says Alan versus Uncle John. Yes, left hand all day. Alan, let's put up some money. Thank you very much.
Ooh,
I would pull you right now just for fun.
left-handed?
Sure. I don't know enough about John to say no, so I would just do it. Fuck it.
I'll pull John Lots.
What do you think?
Yeah, but not for like 5 years.
Yeah,
You improve.
not for like 150 pounds though. So
Yeah. But like, okay.
Evan's the
I
only one.
don't. I
that
don't
could-
think you're better at 200 than you were at.
Judging by my performance yesterday, especially right-handed, my right is definitely better. My left is
Your right is definitely better.
very, very close.
It's close to being the same.
I would say that your left has not diminished any with weight loss.
Yeah.
But your left was really good before the weight loss.
Yeah.
Left-handed, Alan versus you. Trust me, I was always a guy that loves to shit on Alan all over the place if I can, and told him, how many times publicly have I said on this show, if you guys pull and there's money, make sure it's right and left, Alan.
Yeah.
Right, it's not close.
Yeah, I don't want a right-handed match.
Left,
What the fuck?
I'm gonna lead towards John,
So it'll be a good match
but
then.
I don't want to bet all that money like I was gonna.
I wish you would have come, buddy. I wish you could have made it here.
Well, like, you know, I can definitely make it there like this year at some point.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Like I'm up, like, so I talked to Scott McGinnis at Provincials and he was like, well, is there going to be, he was asking me about that crazy tournament you guys did with, where was that at?
At the
We do
bike
that here.
place.
Yeah. And he was wondering if I wanted to go with him to that tournament if you guys are having it again.
We're supposed to have another one. I don't know what's going on with it, but
So like that would be, to me, it like that kind of a match would be good for that event. It sounds
yeah,
like.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I just wanted to pull with you. I wanted you to come and practice pull.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff, see
well,
what you
yeah,
got.
of course, of course.
What's RBJ is a donut season up here. What is in donut season? Oh, RBJ's in donut season apparently.
Donut.
Yeah, he makes donuts.
Does he? I thought he was a roofer or contractor.
It used to be, but now he runs a donut cart.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he makes way more money.
For
Yeah.
real?
He makes
Right. So
bad
here's the thing.
money.
I'm not sure what time Umesh asked me if he could come on. Oh shit. 2
Dear-
fucking hours ago. I sent him the link, and yeah, he's got like 6 minutes to hop on, get everything he has to say out before I fuck off.
Come on, Umesh. Did you read that super chat? Georgia Arm Fights. He says Beer Man versus Passmore lefty.
That's Paul Passmore?
Yeah.
I would do the match, yeah. Stylistically, I think it's great for me.
Yeah, that's probably a good match. It's a tough one.
Evan doesn't turn down matches.
Um,
Doesn't matter.
If Paul turns it inside, probably in a bit of trouble unless I can break his arm.
That's the only question, right? Is will he be able to turn you inside?
Well, he turned Austin in
Yeah, he did.
and lost.
Yes, he did.
So,
We'll know better after this weekend then.
right. A match with Paul seems far easier if I win this weekend.
Oh yeah, if you win this weekend, then we'll know.
But if I do this match this weekend, I've been feeling a little under the weather.
Fuck.
What?
Yeah. Put it all out there now, buddy. So you have all kinds of excuses.
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
think
there's
you
been
were
a
that
little bit of
kind of
case of COVID
person.
coming on. You know, I don't get to fly internationally or anything, but as long as I can get locked in my house, I can still hide away. If I lose, why would Paul want to do it?
True.
If I win by taking his hand, that doesn't mean I can take Paul's hand. It's still an interesting match.
Yeah.
Because obviously Paul's better at setting a hook. You know, Paul would be a great matchup, I think. But if I end up in a hook with Austin every time and losing, I don't know. But if I end up in a hook with Austin and winning, doesn't make sense for me to pull Paul. I should look up, not down, coming off a win.
I'm just reading these. Uncle John's mustache says beer.
Beer.
I just
This is getting expensive.
handed him a beer.
Is it just me
The
or
fuck do you mean it's getting expensive?
should you read?
You
any-
haven't paid as much in super chat for me to hand you beers as I have spent on your beers.
Yeah.
Right. So you're paying taxes on the beers that I've already paid taxes on to buy.
Yeah, it's
Oh
all
my
fair, I guess. That sounds great.
Is it just me or should we read any chat Marcus Thompson says?
Yeah, but if you're going to do it, you got to do it before he retracts his message.
It says Allen versus any fecker FFS for fuck's sakes. But then he laughs, so I don't really know. But
Dude, reading anything Marcus says is difficult. And I can't make sense of half of it unless John's here. And I don't know how, high as fuck, John can make sense.
that's how he does it.
Wait,
Right
here-
there. That's the answer.
Here's a good one. Marcus Thompson says Evan needs to go spec savers tonight. What are spec savers?
I think I'm drunk and I need like glasses.
You need glasses, but are spec savers sunglasses because you're
Saving your specs. Yeah,
that doesn't
well.
make sense.
I might be able to read if I had glasses.
McGillicuddy says Uncle John's afraid to go to the valley. What valley? Which
The Ottawa Valley. That's where we
Here.
live.
We're in the valley.
Oh, that valley. No.
Yeah, he did dodge
And
us
I
once.
don't blame anybody for being afraid to be here.
I
This is
wouldn't come
not a safe place. This is
That's
not
just
the
how it ended.
internet where you can just ask for a safe place. That's not here. I'm not sure if when I burp there, I shit on my couch.
I think you did.
What the?
It smells like I did. Oh fuck! I hope I didn't shit my pants.
I hope not too, man. Like, 'cause that's pretty disgusting.
Oh man, you think it's bad for you? Wait till you see what the beer wife's got to deal with. I can't clean myself. My shoulders are fucked. I can't reach my own back.
I
It
was
smells like
trying
I
to
shit my
figure out
pants,
what
doesn't it?
Specsavers is, and it looks like it's
Still-
a.
What are you doing? Googling it?
Yeah, I'm googling Specsavers, and it looks like a reading glasses store, but maybe
Okay.
it's like over across the pond or something. I'm very confused.
Yeah, it's like Bed Bath and Beyond, but for glasses in the UK.
Specsavers. Buy one, get one free.
You know, I'm never allowed back in a Bed Bath Beyond ever.
That makes sense.
I don't even need those stories.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell the story.
Okay, you took a shit in one of their toilets, didn't you?
Well, I mean, they have my pictures up on the walls everywhere. They just don't know my name, so I've never been formally charged with it.
And what actually happened? It was
We're about 3 years away before I can actually say that, like statute of limitations and stuff.
oh my
But yeah, don't ever do what I did in a Bed Bath and Beyond that's also attached to like a Radio Shack that has cameras everywhere.
oh god. Not good. Not good.
Whatever.
What can you do?
Wait. Tune in next week where I tell this story.
Smart.
Hey.
Can't do it next week though. Uncle John's got way too much lined up,
Oh my
and
god.
there's no way that Uncle John might be able to deal with it.
But what about
Drunkle
Drunkle
John's
John?
coming out next week.
Right.
You don't
I
know
got a
what's
match.
happening. I don't know what's happening. It's gonna be incredible though.
Well, I mean, within 45 minutes, you won't.
Nope, won't give a shit. Not even close.
But I think everybody here needs to know that next week we're on Uncle John's channel. And I'm not getting shown up by Uncle John out drinking me. Not a fucking chance.
Look, when Drunkle John happens, he happens hard.
It's good.
Yeah,
You should have come to the valley.
I wish I could have.
Yeah. you should.
Sounds like a good time to fuck off because I'm pretty sure this idiot's about to send a super chat that I don't want to read.
I was just thinking I'm gonna fuck off soon.
Good, Alan. I was thinking you should fuck off too.
Oh, did you hear that, Alan?
No, what did he say?
He said, "I think you should fuck off too."
Yeah, you fuck off, Matt.
You don't mean that, Alan.
I haven't seen you in so long. I don't even know that you exist still.
I don't.
He doesn't exist.
He
He's
doesn't
just a
come to
figment of your
practice
imagination.
anymore.
No, but seriously, guys, pretty sure I actually shit my pants in that last one. It's becoming very offensive down here.
Code Brown.
I need to go upstairs and get the wife to wife or shower me.
Code Brown.
Okay, well, let's wrap this up then.
That's one word.
Oh,
One word.
yeah. Well, hey, Uncle John, you got anything cool to say?
I've got absolutely one cool thing to say, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout.
Pew pew.
Fuck's
Oh.
sakes, Alan. All right. I got to say that too then, because it really did sound cool.
Yeah.
He makes it
Ladies
sound
and
cool.
gentlemen, Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout.
Pew pew. Anyways, thanks everyone.